Click.
Just hit record.
All right, I'm recording.
Y'all hit it?
Yeah.
Yo,
You're
yo.
gonna do the 1, 2,
In
3. Ready?
just do the clap, okay?
Okay.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
That
works.
So
Yeah.
decent.
It's fine. It's just an audio cue for the editor,
It's funny.
so we know where to line up.
It's
That
funny
is
as
funny.
fuck, dude.
All right.
Oh, I didn't hit record. We gotta do it again.
Oh,
Fuck you, you liar.
All right.
All right, so welcome everybody to the third fourth JEM podcast.
All right, let's
Of the
retake that,
channel?
please.
What do you? Now you fucked up my flow.
dude, don't fuck up his flow, dude.
I gotta say there wasn't much flow, bro.
All right, everybody. This is the fourth JEM podcast on the channel, and today's topic, one of our favorites, anime. And what are we doing today, Josue?
You're the host, my dude.
Dude,
Fuck,
what
We're
the
the anime
fuck,
3x3s, okay?
The anime 3x3. And what is a 3x3? Well, it's a 3x3
Yeah,
grid.
I would like to
showing
know as
off
well.
Our favorite, not our favorite, but the anime that best represents our taste in anime.
Isn't that just your
I-
favorite?
I had to explain it to these bozos 3 different ways each time. They just did not understand what the assignment
Oh,
was.
no, I understand it. It's fine.
You guys are gonna believe me? I don't know where my 3x3 file is.
All right, I'm putting the news on and
Just
Oh,
letting
it's right
you
here.
guys-
It's right here. Got it,
We were
got it, got it.
troubleshooting for like an hour for audio for Mika to get it done, dude. I don't know.
all right, well, the 3x3, our anime that best represents us. I did my homework as these other chomos.
I did my homework too. I did it in
we're gonna
class,
go-
but I did it.
We're gonna go through one boy at a time. But first we're gonna guess what's on that boy's 3x3. Who should we start with?
With the J, dude. The J.
Flip a
and J.
coin. Oh, you're right. I'm the first letter, right? You know what?
You're
We could get the best 3 out of 3 out of the way first. Let's do it.
Wait, maybe we should say the best
Suez
for
is a
last.
little sus. Let's
All right,
see.
best 3 out of 3.
I think we should
I
say.
actually have a notepad.
All right. I just fucking scrolled to the bottom. What is this? What
I'm
I
a-
want. Also, what I want.
I'm a guess. All right, so
right.
Josue's 3x3. We know Josue's taste is it's a little edgy, boy. I think.
All right, wait. Let me actually pull up my 3x3 before you start talking, because Okay, there we go. All right, go ahead.
Josue's kind of a edgy.
All right, we're gonna
edgy
take turns shooting our 6 shooters at your 3x3,
He's got
Our
a
hand
boy kind of
cannons.
feel to him.
if you will.
Gotcha.
We're gonna
Make sure
take-
to write them down so you guys remember who said which ones.
All right,
Let's see.
all right. We got 6 in the chamber, and we're gonna shoot our shots. And then if we hit, he'll tell us yes or no.
Who's going
got-
first?
Dude, I'll go with the obvious one.
All right. I want to hear it.
Death Note.
Okay.
All right, well, write it down. At the end, you guys will find out. Like, I'll reveal it and then you can
frick.
see.
Yeah, let me get my.
Because I'm not going to confirm or deny right now.
Let me get my sketch.
I don't know.
with
This was a
it.
game, dude. I thought we were just talking about it.
We might as well, dude. It's kind of fun. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about it towards the end all together. Because if
All
I
right.
say, oh, yeah, it's on my thing, I'm going to have to stop
Then we
talking
know.
about it. Like, we'll talk about it together.
Okay, let's see.
I say,
What do you say?
fuck, I forgot the name of the anime.
You say.
Rory Kenshin, the samurai dude, takes out like 100 dudes by himself. What's the name of that anime?
You know this guy. This guy looked at the Discord.
Me?
You looked at the top 10.
He looked at the top 10.
No, I remember this.
No,
From,
it's fair.
I remember this
Nah,
from when
it's
we were in
alright.
high school.
It's use it all resources available to you.
All
What's
right,
the name of that
Rory
anime?
Kenshin.
Is it?
Yeah, you got it right.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
All right, I'm gonna guess
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
That's
I
a
can
good
see
one.
why.
That's a good guess.
I mean, it's a little early for that, but I can see why.
Damn.
Ah,
All right.
I mean, once he watched JoJo, is there any really another reason?
Okay.
Watch anything else?
All right. I say Psychopaths.
Oh,
Gotta hit him with it, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta hit him with it.
Damn, dude.
I forgot all about that one.
Does he know me too well? Fuck.
It's in line with the edgy boy news.
Dude, am I
Edgy boy.
supposed? Am I a book? Might
You're
be
not a
red.
book.
Damn.
You're a goddamn novel. All right.
Let's
I'm
hear
gonna throw one out there, okay?
the wild card.
Maybe not even a wild card. Let's see. Prison School.
You know what? Maybe.
Maybe.
Hits us with the maybe.
Are we doing 9 guesses for you and 9 for Mika, or combined?
Nah, that'd be too much, right?
Okay, okay,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Well,
I
that's
think,
what I
I
said.
think it's fine with those.
A 6-shooter.
That's
like
it?
you know, like
All right.
6 in the chamber.
I'll
We'll
pop-
do 3 each. We'll do 3 each.
Okay.
Each of them?
No. Like you get 3 shots and I get 3 shots at Josue's, and then continue.
All right. I think I already did 3 though.
So would you say
No.
prison school?
I said Death Note, JoJo, and Prison School.
And then I'm gonna say fuck. I don't have a third. You already said Death Note. Berserk.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
So you had Berserk, Rurouni Kenshin, and what else?
Psychopaths.
Psychopaths. Okay.
I should
Well,
have said
fellas.
like Lane or something.
Combined, you guys got
No.
3 correct.
Oh, who
3.
got more? Who got more?
I
We'll
think
see.
Eddie
We'll
got
see.
more.
Oh. You know what? I did have Gurren Lagann as one of my guesses. I just didn't say it.
Same.
So this is my
Same.
3x3.
Ooh, the
there's
Mob
definitely-
Psycho.
First
Some
place.
fucking variety here. What
We
do you
got-
think? Hold on. What do you think when you see this, Mika?
What do I think?
What do you think? What do you think the general tone here?
So this is either like a sophomore in high school or like
Think
a
about his taste.
38-year-old anime watcher. Like there's no in between.
We got some
It's either
hype beast anime and some horny anime.
it's either like a dude
I
with
actually
like
was gonna say High School DxD.
it's either a dude with like hella refined taste
Fuck.
or like a dude who's just now getting into it and like he's got a guy giving him the right recommendations. It's
It's
Okay,
called
it's
one of
good
the two.
taste.
This is definitely
called-
not your top 10 favorite anime, 100%.
This?
But yeah, this is definitely not his
For
top
me,
10.
Mind you, I gave all of these 10 because they're my personal favorites
Mhm.
amongst like the rest of my favorites, but I wouldn't say all of these are in my top 10.
I didn't realize. All right, wait, let's go one by one. Ruinu. I can't. say
Rurouni
the name.
Kenshin, first place.
Rowan.
I
Kenshin.
don't even need to explain myself. That thing's a gem, dude. If you
Dude,
see
maybe.
it,
I
Whatever.
haven't seen
I haven't
anything
seen
about
it.
this.
okay. Well, I have a deep-rooted love for samurai. Anything samurai,
Yo.
Samurai Champloo, like that.
That's a good
I
one.
was like, I want to say 16, 15 when I watched Rurouni Kenshin, dude. And it just stuck with me.
Yeah.
But I feel like you've never mentioned it before until like recently.
I specifically remember in high school.
talked to Mika about it.
Yeah, in English class,
Mm.
he was like, dude, this anime's the shit.
Talked to Mika about it. I talked to Eli,
Oh, okay, I see.
the other Eduardo.
Oh, okay. I see.
the better.
It's quality all across the board.
And I think this is your number one.
And it's
right?
like a shonen. Yeah, this is my number 1 all time.
number one of all time
That's
favorite
wild.
anime.
I just Kenshin's so freaking cool, dude. Reverse Blade. Vow to never kill again, but you were the manslayer. Like, it's so...
How many?
I don't know. It's so
how
freaking
long
cool.
is this one? Isn't this a long one?
It's like 250 something, I want to say. Maybe a little
Damn.
less.
That's a long anime. I thought this was like a 40-episode anime.
But I think like the last part isn't canon. I think the studio just made
Who
it.
knew?
I think the
Venom.
last arc wasn't animated. It's called like...
That sucks.
I forgot what it's called.
That really
I need to
gives
read
me-
it, though.
It gives me like a 90s feel anime.
Well, it looks very
I mean,
nice.
it
Like
is.
the art.
It is
It
from the
is.
90s?
It is.
Yeah, all right. Who knew? Your 90s anime would be your
It's
favorite.
just that Kyoto arc, dude. That's fucking prime anime.
Is
Where
this-
do you
is
find
the
this one?
Where he cuts a fruit, like a vegetable, in half to like the molecular level, and then he puts it back together?
I don't think so. I don't remember watching that. Maybe
Sounds a
No.
little too hardcore for 90s
that
anime.
was like that's a little too unrealistic. I feel like Rurouni Kenshin's pretty realistic, as anime could be, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'm probably thinking of something
All
else.
right.
then.
But yeah, how did I find it? You say
Yeah.
I was on my PSP back in the day, right?
Oh, shit.
And you could download like anime online, and I just saw it. I think I saw the English version. It's called like Samurai X, right? I was like, cool. What's this? I click, I download, watch first episode. I'm like, oh shit, and that's where it started.
So the whole time, I have Discord open and I click on the image.
Any of these picks, though, first of all, any of these picks did you guys not see coming?
What's the one on the
I
right?
had them in my mind.
What's the one on the right?
None of these come to a surprise to me because we've talked about them.
What's the one on the right?
Which one? Gurren Lagann?
Middle right. Sorry.
Oh, that's High Score Girl.
That's High
Ooh,
Score Girl.
Yeah,
that touches the feels, dude.
I don't know about that one. So
A little bit of a rom-com sort.
But the
Hits
rest,
you with the fighting game, hits you with the love game.
the rest, I
bit of both.
totally see it.
I definitely understand them.
I don't have to explain JoJo to you guys. You guys know the appeal of JoJo.
Dude, just
And JoJo's recent too.
for JoJo's part,
Yeah.
you could just put in Fighting Gold soundtrack.
You could
And
put
that's enough.
any part of JoJo in here. Personally, more partial to 3, but after watching 5 hit me like a truck. 5, I was like, the boys. I don't
The
know.
boys.
It felt very.
Well, I'm barely starting some JoJo, and I can see the appeal.
I like how over the
Bet your
top it
ass.
is. It's
And
kind
then
of
we have
wacky
here-
and bizarre, dude.
Gurren Lagann.
That your boy
I actually-
loved JoJo so much, he jumped the gun and he got 2 of them.
I actually had.
Oh,
what
shit!
the fuck? What is that?
Let's go, dude.
That's Star Platinum and Killer Queen.
Oh, are
dude.
those figures?
Yup. They look so fucking cool, dude.
Fucking
That's
crazy.
pretty sick. That's actually. Are they posable? They look posable.
Yes.
Sick.
I just haven't opened them because I have nowhere to put them right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Just keep
At the
them
moment.
stored, YOLO.
Just get a glass display
Like-
case.
The box, everything looks so. I just want to keep them in the box because they look so nice.
They can look better though once you display them. Like even once you have a proper display.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, whenever I get my own place.
Dude, when we get our place.
Dude,
Spoilers?
only if Eddie goes. If he joins us.
Spoilers?
I'm gonna be waiting a long time.
Damn, dude.
And then Gurren Lagann. Obvious, right? Gurren Lagann.
Well,
like,
how
it's-
old?
I told you about this one, huh?
We've
I
all
think I
seen
told
that
you
one.
about Gurren Lagann.
He did, Eddie, back in the day. He was like, you should check out Gurren Lagann.
Oh, yeah,
I was
he
like,
did.
And I was like,
Fuck yeah.
Gurren Lagann is
Gurren
fucking
Lagann?
amazing.
And I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Whoa.
And it was.
And then I was sad in episode 4.
Was
Or
it
is it
episode
7?
four?
It's
No,
I think
my
it's
bad.
7.
It's like episode 7, 8.
It's like
something
8,
that.
I think.
No, I think
It's 7.
you get horny episode 4, but episode 7,
Let's
8 is
go,
when you're
dude.
sad.
Oh yeah, I
See,
think
the-
episode 4
these
is
are
when we
like-
go to the hot spring, right? Or something.
This is like hype beast anime.
What do you mean? What is hype beast?
Yeah, what is hype beast?
Where they just go fucking hard. Where it's like over the top.
Is it like when they do like the cool anime edits on TikTok? They put like a sick rap
No,
song or
where
some
it's
shit?
like it's just like this anime but taken to like number 10, you know?
That's
or
what
11.
anime is, though.
But yeah.
No, because I think like Naruto's
Anime
like
is
a,
over the top.
Naruto's like a 9, right?
You mean typical shonen?
Typical anime, what you expect, fighting, powers and shit. But
What about My
Gurren
Hero?
Lagann's like it's so exaggerated in its abilities and portrayal of abilities.
Well, you gotta escalate, bro. It's gonna like when it gets to universal level, you're just like, oh god.
Universal.
Where they're like
I'm gonna cringe.
Universal Gurren
They're
Lagann.
fucking they're
He's
throwing
like,
galaxies at each
"Breaker,"
other.
Like, oh god, I've never been more hyped.
Or fucking JoJo.
The first time I watched Gurren Lagann, and then JoJo as well. Like, it just,
Just from-
I get actual goosebumps. I'm like,
Just
oh,
from what
god,
I seen
this
in
is
part
hype.
1. God damn.
I think an actual line in Gurren Lagann is that their tech guy goes, or he says something like, "Its power is on par with the birth of the universe," and then the
I
other
think
guy's
he
like,
does.
"And that's what they're gonna hit us with." That's
And then as a fucking 15-year-old kid, you're just like, oh my god,
this is amazing.
that is the best shit I've ever seen. And you're goddamn right, it is. The
And
best
even
shit you've
until
ever
now, you're
seen.
like, holy shit, this is the coolest fucking
This
shit
is the
I've seen.
coolest shit.
how many
What?
times have you rewatched?
Gurren
Gurren
Lagann?
Lagann?
Gurren
Okay,
Lagann.
so like Gurren Lagann and Death Note, I watch hand in hand. If I watch one, I have to watch the other one, right?
Okay.
Oh shit!
So
Yeah.
they're up in like at least 40s each one. So I've watched like Death Note 40 times, Gurren Lagann
What
like 40
the
times.
Fuck!
You just
I don't
have
think
it
I've
on?
gone that hard.
Do you just,
It's just I watch one, I'm like, all right, I gotta watch the other
it's
one.
just
now.
always on in the background. Like the
Damn.
I think the
dude.
anime I've seen the most ever is like Code Geass, and I think
I
that
actually,
I've watched that like 8 times.
I don't think I've actually rewatched Gurren Lagann that many times.
I
Maybe
just-
like once.
Okay.
I don't know.
I got another question though.
They're not that long. They're all like 30 episodes, right? That's like 2 days.
How many
Right.
times have you seen Gurren Lagann episode 25?
Gurren Lagann episode
Oh
25?
yeah, I would repeat that one. All
Yeah,
the
I
time.
used to watch that one like every
Oh, it's the
once
last
a
one.
week.
Do you mean
We're like,
do you mean
little
like
by
the entire
little.
episode, or do you guys go straight to the juice? You guys
Honestly, the whole episode's fucking hype.
All right,
So that's why I
all
rewatch it.
Yeah, in high school I used to watch it like once a week. Just on the weekends.
I
I'd be
think this
like,
is
"I
the
gotta watch
anime
it."
we can all shake our hands,
Yeah.
shake each other's hands, like
Yep.
yes.
we can respect.
It's Arnold and
Mutual.
the other dude.
Mutual respect.
We got a silent voice because
Then we have. Sweat says he doesn't like to cry, but here it is, dude.
I wasn't crying. I was fucking. I've
You
never
didn't
been more
cry?
angry when
Oh
I've
my
watched a
God.
movie. I wanted to beat so many of these people's asses.
Honestly, all these kids are little shits.
Woo.
I fucking hate
I was
them all,
like-
but
She doesn't deserve this.
man,
Precious must be protected at all costs.
is this like a genre you enjoy though? Like whatever this is, a silent voice?
Whatever this is, a job. I don't
Because
seek it out.
I've shown
but I mean,
you,
I
I've
watched
shown
it.
you anime like it. Like you,
I mean,
kinda.
no. Like what? Like mention one. Come
You're
on.
lie.
No, not even close, bro. I didn't care about.
You don't think they're in the
what's her
same
face,
ballpark?
Karu? That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the characters. I didn't care for Karu at all, or the other dude.
I'm just saying it's the same genre, but it did nothing for you.
Characters. Like, yeah,
What
the character. I guess it's a
about-
movie. They have a shorter amount of time. Well,
Yeah.
not exactly, but I don't know. It just came stronger. I was just
I
angry.
have to get rid of this. Like,
Mm.
I have to get rid of the
Okay.
fucking what I also want. It's just staring at me in the background, dude.
I mean, I watched it. I thought it was. I honestly, it took me like 2 tries to finish
He's like,
this one.
I thought it was okay, and that's okay. I guess it just resonated with me more. You know?
Does this
I
one?
was like-
Does this one represent your?
Well, just because you like one doesn't mean you like the genre necessarily.
Oh, that's why I was asking. I was like, do you like the?
yeah.
like,
Is it
more
the
stuff like
genre
this?
or is it like just this one?
Like, do
Well,
you
what
like
you guys
more?
describe the genre as? Like,
Like,
I
I
don't
would
go
put
by
this-
like search
I'd
by
put this
genre,
in
right?
the
I just click
same-
on something, and if I like it, I like it. You know?
Like
I
your
put
name,
this in the same ballpark like Clannad and Air.
Your light.
I mean,
Your Light
I
in
watched
April,
Angel
Would you put it?
Beats.
I watched
Lie.
Angel Beats. I liked Angel Beats.
Just stuff that'll like get you emotionally
the flower we saw that day. Things
charged, kind of like crying and shit like that.
I mean, I like I said, I like Angel Beats. I enjoyed it. I
But
I haven't
this-
cried yet, but you
This
know,
just hit different then.
this one just made me like,
All right.
whoo.
Like that. Have any of these anime in your
Was
top
ready to
9
throw
made you
hands.
cry? Or in your 3x3? Sorry, this is not a top 9.
Do you know NHK made him cry, dude?
Uh,
High School DxD made him cry in a different way.
I don't think so.
Not even high
Part
score.
5 JoJo was close though. I was like, fuck.
JoJo. Yeah, actually, JoJo got close to making me cry.
I was like, JoJo, goddamn you. I mean, a silent voice also is probably the closest I've been, but I was just, my anger was just too much, too strong.
Yeah.
We got Mob
I
Psycho
haven't seen it. I
100.
haven't seen it.
That's like, come on.
Mob Psycho. Mob, what do you want?
Do I
Who
need to
you
say
want?
more? Do I
Mob.
need to say more?
This is
That's
just
like a
good
straightforward,
fucking-
right?
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
would
I
you
get
call
why
this a
you like
hypebeast
it.
anime?
Did you watch it when it came out? When it first came out?
I
Or-
did. Yeah, as soon as it came out, I watched Mob Psycho.
I definitely didn't. I just.
It took me a bit
ignored it.
longer to watch season 2, but I like that as well.
Yeah, I'm a fake anime fan. I haven't seen season 2 yet.
Whew!
You're missing out.
All right.
I am missing out. I got the
Fuck.
clip spoiled for me though. The part
Looks
where
like the
he speaks.
You like
to
this a
Reagan.
lot more than
the
One
fake
Punch?
weeb is out. What happened?
You like this more than One Punch?
Mob Psycho, yeah.
One Punch.
I like Mob.
Yeah,
a lot.
I do too.
In One Punch, I enjoy Saitama, but I don't like him, right? I think I enjoyed Garo more when Garo came out, and I don't know.
See, this show is also like kind of over the top with its
yeah,
animations.
that's what
and
I'm
its
saying. Would
abilities
you
and all
call it a
that.
hypebeast anime?
Hell yeah, I would.
Because
But it has a great message. in
their
it, too.
powers are crazy.
Has a pretty. I don't know. Yeah, you know, you love the character Mob for sure, and
Of
Reagan.
course.
And Reagan.
Well, I mean, Mob's he's like, you know, yeah, these powers are great, but like he wants to improve himself all the time, you know?
Yeah, that's something about that guy's writing. It's pretty dope. Like even though all this extra
I love Mob, dude. He's such a good boy.
fighting stuff happens,
He's such a good
there's
boy.
like still
dude.
an underlying message of humanity. Pretty
Mob's a
dope.
nice guy. And then we got a high score girl.
High score girl.
You
I
guys
actually
talking
really,
about
I actually really like
I
this one.
know
Yeah.
nothing
quote
of
unquote
this one.
romance or whatever you're talking about. This kind of
This-
falls in the genre, right?
This has it all, dude. It has got romance. It's got.
It's got fighting
A
games, dude.
comedy?
I can see why you like. I mean,
This is the one I told Eddie to
Is
watch.
it a
I was
yeah, he
like,
told me
sports
to watch
anime?
this
I
one.
told watch High School Girl, bro. I
Fucking-
I was like,
Is this a sports
Fuck.
anime?
No, it's about. Well, no, not at all.
Okay.
you could say it's
I just figured
more
they're
like a
playing some tournament or something.
fighting game.
It's these kids growing
Slice
up
of life.
with
Yeah,
and along with fighting game.
the
And
passion.
their passion for fighting
I
games.
feel like it's something a lot of us can relate to.
It is. Oh, dude, it's incredible.
Everyone's got their
I like
one
it.
fighting game, right?
I like it because it explains to me the fighting and there's fucking romance to it. Even though
Yep.
it's like, even though they're kids and they're just figuring it out. But it's definitely a fun one.
It does touch on concepts.
And also,
See-
I think was it the first season one? I think
Uh-huh.
well, the first season one. Also, as one that made me feel, I was like, oh fuck.
This is one where I'm like, where I learn, like it's like surprise me when I learned that you like stuff like this.
Why?
Because I didn't know you liked it. Like to me, I thought you were more like Death Note. Again, like I'm saying, edgy boy, right? Like fucking Death Note, Bleach.
Yeah, none of these are
Surprised you
really
don't have
edgy.
I mean,
Bleach on
I
you.
enjoy those shows, yeah, but like, I don't think I've ever talked about like
I
Death
think
Note on
I-
like you know, on a rant or something,
I guess I just stuck you into my
or
own little,
Bleach.
my
like,
own
I think
little
you've brought up
box.
Bleach more than
Damn,
anyone
dude, you
here.
stereotype
I
Eddie.
your
did.
own boy.
Yeah, I stereotype my own boy.
And I mean, I enjoyed them. You know,
No,
Death
yeah,
Note.
I just
Fun.
didn't think you'd like these types of animes too, like a silent voice or
High score
high
girl.
score girl.
He's like, you don't appear to have emotions, bro.
I'm like, you don't have.
You just don't show them that
emotions,
much.
bro.
What's up?
I said you just don't show them. I know you have them, but you just don't show them.
Oh, he's showing them a lot with this next one, dude.
And then we got
Dude,
High School DX.
Is that an
gotta-
emotion?
I
Because-
actually have this one written down too on my notepad. I just didn't say it.
for the plot.
For the
'Cause-
for the plot,
amazing
for sure.
Riaz
That's actually one of
Gremory
the
plot.
few harem animes that I enjoyed. There's actual,
yeah.
there's an actual story, okay? I'm not taking the piss. There's an actual story going in.
And
And then I was like, wow, Riaz.
then he just whipped it out.
No, I haven't. This is one I've just watched. I don't do that stuff, Eddie.
Liar.
I don't do that stuff.
I don't believe it. That girl's way too hot.
I think that might have initially got you there, but I think you might
I
have
mean, that's
like
I was like, what
Like,
is this?
what
And
is
then
it?
I was like, oh,
come for the
holy
Hey,
shit.
Okay,
Come for
here's
the
the,
plot,
here's the
stay for the
connection
plot.
between High School DxD and Gurren Lagann, the redhead.
And the mech. You forgot about the mech.
There's a mech in High School DxD.
It's like dragon, and he's like, boost, boosto. He has this like arm gauntlet that's like a claw.
Jesus. See, I just thought this
It's-
was just pure,
It's cool. Okay, it's pretty rad.
like pure fan service anime.
So,
I don't know
I-
anything about any of this plot or anything like that.
I mean, maybe it's it's like for like 16-year-old boys, but like, fucking, it hit me at the time where I was like, all right, this is fucking rad.
Crying from his penis.
And then we got NHK. Welcome to the NHK. Another one that I told Eddie to watch.
This one.
And he's like, oh, it's much darker. I was like,
Ooh.
I guess you're right, but I really,
It is.
really like.
I actually really like this one too.
I was like, wow.
I can see why you like it. I can see like the appeal.
And then this one I found just, I think
It's
I was just
pretty-
browsing.
It feels
And I
pretty
saw-
real, bro. It's
I saw
nice.
NHK, clicked on it, watched it, and I was like, wow, this is really good.
I think Mika would really like this one too. If he ever has the time to watch it.
It's about a hikikomori.
yeah.
But Hikikomori. Fuck.
It's
I've gone to go watch it before, and I just for some reason ended up not doing it. I think I was in the middle of watching other things.
it's quite dense with people, like the characters feel like actual people.
This is one where
Like,
you just gotta sit down and watch and not do
Yeah.
anything else. Just
you don't
enjoy.
throw out jabs like oh Dio or anything like that, right? You just
just
wanna
watch.
watch
Just
it.
watching. You're like, God damn. It's pretty nice. It's fucking great that anime can be all this stuff, like from fucking JoJo to NHK.
Yeah, isn't that super weird? It's almost like video games also have that
That's why I think anime is the perfect genre.
The perfect medium.
perfect
The
medium for
perfect
storytelling.
And then,
See,
oh wait, let me clean my my nosebleed.
Oh, Lord.
And we got Prison Skull, which I'm surprised you actually got on here, Eddie. What
I
made you say
figured.
Prison Skull?
I figured. Because you always bring it up, like, because I think it's like probably your favorite comedy one.
I think it's because you've
no.
said that you really
Is
like
it your favorite comedy anime?
If I had to have to go for comedy, I'd say Gintama.
Oh,
It'd be
okay.
like Gintama, Konosuba, which it
You
was
know
hard
what?
to pick between Gintama and Rurouni Kenshin.
I'm
but I
surprised you
put
don't got
Rurouni Kenshin
Kintama
here.
on here, actually.
Yeah, I it was a struggle. I had to cut some stuff out, but
Prison School, it seems like a gag show, right? Like bunch of
It's-
funny,
it's it's fucking hilarious.
just massive
Oh god,
big
it's
titty
like
waifus.
it's raunchy. It's just you want to laugh, have a good time.
This one that
some
made you
absurd-
laugh out, like actually made you laugh out
Yeah.
loud watching it?
Yeah,
All right,
It's-
for
it's
sure,
great.
for sure.
and there's a lot of
What was your,
fan service.
of course, what goes without saying? What was
and
your,
it's what was my what?
what was your thought process in picking, like,
These nine?
these 9, like when you're
Alright.
putting them in?
All right, like the easiest ones to put on here was Rurouni Kenshin, Gurren Lagann, right? Those were like the first two I knew for sure were gonna be on here, right?
okay.
Then I placed Mob because I was like, yeah, Mob's definitely going higher because I revised my top 10, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have to move Mob from 8 to like 4 or 5. And then I didn't put Death Note, and what else did I have on my top 10? I had some. You guys could probably tell me. I didn't put Death Note on here because I was like,
It's too
I
easy?
enjoyed it, but I don't know if it.
Yeah, it seems you enjoyed it enough to watch it 40 times.
Yeah, but that's because I watched Gurren Lagann 40 times.
Okay,
you know?
I'll ask,
It's
did
like
you-
I have. It's like I have like
Do you
Pride in
stop at
humanity,
episode
right?
like 25 or do
the
you keep
human
continuing?
power. No, I watch it all. You guys, I have a
Okay.
big hatred for Nier. I don't know.
I don't hate Nier. It just
or
kind of
something. You
the
guys kinda
tone,
just-
the tone of the show kind of changes a bit. But yeah,
Well,
go ahead.
It goes
but
from
yeah, so
I don't know.
so that's how I put a Mob in here, and then JoJo. You guys recently know how much I've been talking about JoJo.
Yup.
You're
I
gonna
just
become one of
binged
those. for
every
sure.
well, didn't binge it, but I went hard. Gotta say, part 3 is my favorite, but part 5 also takes it's a tie. It's hard. Part 5,
Mhm.
part 3 for me. It's just so cool. Araki's just an actual genius. I think that's this. Watching this show was like the first time I was like, this mangaka is like an actual genius. And
It's-
let's see.
It's big praise.
Silent Voice is like I've seen a handful of anime movies, right? Like Wolf Children,
Uh-huh.
the Ghibli films, Silent Voice, and
Wolf children.
like another one, right?
Yeah.
But Silent Voice is the one that stuck with me the most. And I was like, I want one movie on here. And I was really emotional. You know, it affected me in different ways. Sad, angry, like a lot of different things, right? So that's why that one's on here. I already said Mob.
You kind
High
of
Score Girl. Again, that
Yeah.
the emotional ties at the end. Like I kind of hate it and like I don't want to spoil it, but I like and hate that they kind of did it twice. If you know what I mean. But it was now because I don't want to spoil it. Fuck.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Like they did kind of the same ending, but they shifted it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I mean. I just
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
say
yeah.
it in case
No,
Mika's
it's
gonna
fine.
watch
It's
it.
fine. Yeah, but these aren't like strictly your top favorite 10 in the row, like 1 through 10 for sure.
No,
'Cause, yeah,
no.
you have
My top
high
10 would be
school, high
differently.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can really see the variety of shows. That's what I like right here.
I guess if you want to,
I was expecting. I'm with Eddie though. I generalized my boy. I was totally expecting way more edgy shit.
if you guys want to like group them, it could be like top 3 is like battle shonen, middle 3 is like emotional and character driven, and then NHK is like the outlier because that's the same thing, and then we got the comedy fan service,
Mm-hmm.
and then plot battle shonen as
Name
well
a
on the
better
bottom,
duo.
on the left and the right.
Big old big titty chicks.
High School DxD just Rhea's Gremory. Come on.
Is she the number one waifu?
For me,
Yeah.
at this point,
At this point in your career,
ooh, that's tough.
this point in your young man career,
I have to say yeah.
Big praise, big praise.
Ria's Gremory,
But yeah,
confirmed.
I said I thought what best represents my taste, right? And what left an impression on me.
All right.
And these all did.
Well, definitely a lot here that I didn't expect. I mean, I kind of, but not really. But yeah.
What do you mean?
For sure.
Like a silent voice.
Yeah, for sure. That one and
He's like-
High Score Girl.
I didn't think he liked romance.
I didn't think he liked romance.
Sad.
Like what? Where's the Udahara and?
Those are
You saw my
for
anime
sure
list.
wild
You know
cards.
how much I've watched.
I know we learned a lot from each other from watching all these fucking shows. 2021 quarantine.
Jesus. Never again. Please, God.
Dude, we're starting with 2021 quarantine, bro. All right. So
Next up,
maybe
I
next
got
up,
the E
the E,
and Gem.
the E and Gem. You guys want to take a
Yeah.
gander
All
at
right.
right.
what's on my top?
Who wants to go? You want to guess first, Mika? Or?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like if I say Gurren Lagann, like that's just a safe pick, right?
Say what you're gonna say, brother. Just say what you're gonna say.
All right.
Just say what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna say Your Lie in April because you never shut the fuck up about that anime.
Your lie in April. It's
Are you
April
typing
today. Just so I can keep it to myself, you know. So I can.
All right. I'm gonna hit you with the lightning round, right? These are my guesses for Eddie.
Oh shit! Give
We
me a
got-
sec.
Full Metal Brotherhood.
Full Metal
Ooh.
Brotherhood. All right. FMA.
We got
BFA.
Steins Gate.
Steins.
we got-
Ooh, lightning round.
Moribito.
Okay.
Gay Moribito.
We got One Piece.
Oh my god, he's putting in One Piece.
We got My Teenage Romantic Comedy.
My
Yeah,
teenage romantic comedy.
It's got you read like a
snafu.
book, dude.
We got Ace of the Diamond.
Ace of the Diamond. Diamond no Ace?
Diamond
We got
Ice, he
Gundam.
says.
Gundam?
Oh, just generic Gundam.
Your Voice?
Your Voice.
Ooh,
Or
see.
what is it? No, not your voice.
Your
Your
name?
name, my bad. Your
Your
name.
name?
You see, I got it.
Okay. God,
And
I
then
need to hit
Code
the tab
Geass.
bar.
Code Yes.
Code
Easy. Code
Geass,
Yes, easy.
Johnny
money.
Young Bosch.
The man
Best voice
himself.
actor. Okay. Well, I hope I didn't stop any recordings. I hit spacebar. All right, cool. We're good.
Stupid ass.
All right. So he shot me with a couple thousand. What about you? Mike? You only had your lie.
Did I say Your Lie in April?
You
Yeah,
said
I did.
your lie.
Damn, so named. He's got your number, dude.
He's got a couple numbers, dude. He's got that shotgun locked and loaded.
If he puts Baki on there, I'll be surprised, but I'll be proud of him.
Teen romantic comedy.
Okay. Teen
Mm.
rom com.
I mean, One Piece. Did you already say One Piece?
He did say One Piece.
You can repeat them. It's just,
What else?
the
would I
people will know
choose?
how readable Eddie will be, but I doubt it. I think he mixed it up.
I think he purposely mixed it up, dude. He doesn't want to be readable.
Purposely.
yeah.
Now these were
He-
each handpicked.
Handpicked.
Well, he's gonna have to
Precisely.
explain, so.
The finest of the finest, he says.
These are the
Nothing but
most
top shelf quality.
exquisite anime you will ever see.
Exquisite.
Alright.
How
Alright,
about
so-
that?
So Mika got your lie, my teen One Piece.
Dragon Ball.
Ooh, okay.
Just because
Dragon Ball.
you're talking about
Okay.
hype beast anime, and it just totally got me thinking about Dragon Ball.
From
Dragon
the
Balls.
left? Okay.
Throw
All
them
right,
out.
and
Left field,
and my last pick is No, I'm just kidding.
redo of Healer. All
that
right.
one.
A black
Cool.
sheep.
Black Clover?
Black Clover, anyone?
Alright.
He'd probably put Bleach on here or Naruto. Let's see.
Should we get to it?
Let's get.
Let's go, drum
see
roll.
it, boy.
Jeez.
There we
Oh,
go.
how could I forget, dude? How could I
Dude,
forget?
I was so close to saying Haruhi. So close.
How could I
Oh
forget
my
about Haruhi?
goodness. What
The
do you-
melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Any-
Dude. How could I
Any of these
forget?
surprising you right now?
5 out of 4, baby.
Or is
5
this,
out of
is this
4.
nearly in line to what you expected?
5 out of
Actually,
4.
this is
5
gonna
out
sound
of
weird,
4.
but Death Note surprised me.
I mean 9. My bad.
That note surprised you?
Yeah, Death Note surprises me.
Okay. Why?
Well,
Because you talk shit about it so much. Dude.
What? I
no,
love
You're
Death
like,
Note.
no,
episode
it's just that.
after 25, it goes downhill.
What? I mean, it does, but
I mean,
Your
it
own
does, but
words.
whatever.
it's no wrong.
Listen, you see those two boys in the front of the cover?
Those two hot boyfriends.
It could have just been those two, and that's it.
Okay. Here's my problem with Death Note.
S tier fucking anime.
I'm gonna sell you. I don't know, fucking peanut butter and chocolate, right? Peanut butter and chocolate.
How often do you see the antagonist like,
Except
actually
halfway
clap
through-
the guy he's fighting? You know?
Halfway
It doesn't
through, the
happen that
chocolate goes
often.
away and it gets replaced by something else. It's not this isn't what I ordered.
I just
This
think the dynamic was so good
yeah.
that anything else coming after that was kind of like, nah.
So you guys are like those old rock fans are like, play your old stuff, fuck your new stuff.
No,
Look, with the old stuff, is that fucking good?
No,
I don't know
I
what to
get-
tell
I
you.
get
I don't
why,
know what
but,
to
like-
tell you.
no, but at the same time, you do have like the right to be like, fucking dog.
This is like my fate. All right. You know what? We'll get to
fucking
Death Note right now. Let's. Should we just start from the first one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. The melancholy of Haruhi
The
Suzumiya. I'm
melancholy
a rewind time. Take you
of
guys back
Haruhi
to
Suzu-
2007 when Eddie
Miya.
first watched this.
This was like, if you watch this show, you really are a weeb. Like,
Yeah,
this
dude.
is otaku culture of otakus. Like, I like watching the fucking dance they had at the end. They'd call it Haruhi the God. I mean, spoiler, but it's like the show that kind of opened up kind of like a whole new world to anime, like different kinds of anime than just the shonen, the full metals, the fighting anime. This
You
is like
you could say Love Hina did that too, right?
all of Hina comes later. Hina comes later, but Haruhi's like
I would say Death Note had a
the
pretty
anime
big
that
impact,
takes
too.
place in school with these high school kids. You just follow them
I-
around in like their slice of life, sort of. Is this kind of slice of life? Not. It gets a little weird, but this also opened up the waifu box because Haruhi became the waifu. Even though now
The
she's
box.
kind of annoying as shit,
A box that should have never been opened.
but yeah, this one fucking hit different back then, and I would rewatch the shit out of the show too. I try to get you guys to watch it, but it just
You never got me. You never said let's watch it. You just watched it with Mika for like 2 episodes.
didn't I
or
watch
something.
it with you guys? We were like,
Nah.
on, like,
Yeah,
the
we were
Xbox,
over. We
and,
were
like,
over at your house one time and we were watching it, and I was enjoying myself. It was pretty fun. And then we had to go to bed or something, and then we just never picked it back up. Instead, we watched Seven Deadly Sins, I think, which is a banger.
Yeah, this one's like the baseline of just shit, like fucking the pretty waifu. Because then you have like my teen romantic comedy, Bunny Girl Senpai, just school, anime setting in school. It's fucking great. I love that shit too.
He does like his school life. He really did.
I think it's just great. Then number 2, we have the origins of anime.
I'm surprised by Naruto, but at the same time, not surprised.
It's what started it all.
Well, yeah, this could be like what
this
had
is
an
what
impact
started
on you,
it
right?
all. This is my shonen, my anime journey began here.
This list looks a lot like these are all like your formative anime years. I want to say.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, this is all you like.
This
'Cause
is like the origin story.
I actually just googled the top 6. And they're all like 2007 to 2010.
Yeah. Besides Steins Gate, I guess. But I mean, fuck, dude, what do you got to say about Naruto? It's like when you're a kid,
Because how did
fucking
he's
6th grade.
how did he's
Rasengan.
2009, I think.
Made my
Nar-
first friends because of fucking Naruto.
Yep. Naruto's 07, Death Note's 06.
It's true.
I finished this fucking show
Steins
in
Gate
college.
09.
Did you ever
Brotherhood's
weeb
09.
run?
We
Did you
run.
Naruto run?
I think we all weeb run, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, in middle school. Be running around just fucking.
You should run faster, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. This was like the whole new world when you first watch it and you're like, what the fuck
What
is this?
Yeah, you stay up too late.
What
and
is this?
Cartoon Network becomes Toonami, and you're just like,
You're on Cartoon Network. Yeah, it's amazing. I think
We definitely were in the right place at the right time for Naruto.
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's hard not to be, dude. That thing blew up so big in
You
the
got
US.
fucking Kakashi's the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, dude. Wanted to be him.
As a kid, you're like, yep, this is me. I love
It
this
slaps.
This is my personality. I am a ninja.
shit.
It's my
And I
ninja
wanted to
way,
be a
dude.
fucking ninja for Halloween all the time, but couldn't afford it. It's all right. But then we have
You could be a ninja now, dude. Why stop?
number 3, Death Note.
Death Note. The original boyfriends.
This, you know why this show is great too?
Why?
Because it showed also how anime can be different.
I was gonna when you were saying that about Haruhi, I was totally thinking that about Death Note.
Mm-hmm. That's the
This
same
is
thing.
like the first serious thriller. Like, it doesn't really have fan service. I mean,
like
it-
this doesn't have like battles, right? Like fucking like
Yeah.
Rasengan.
It's
And
like a
shit
show
like
that
that.
you show to a non-weeb to get them
Dude,
into
I showed
anime.
it to non-weebs and they like it too, because it's like
That's why.
those first
it's just so well
encounters
written.
with Light and L,
They're so tense.
like so nail biting. You're like, what the fuck? What is this 5D chess they're playing?
Dude, I
And it-
didn't know how tense two people having a conversation could be, or two
And
people
it's-
playing tennis. Like,
It's also
I watched the abridged. Doesn't hit the same anymore.
for real, right? It's also a show that showed me like Light isn't
a
the good guy. And in fact,
Yeah.
there really isn't no good or actual evil in this show.
Well, I would say
Right? That's left. I mean, that's left up to you.
Well,
That's
That's
left up to
it.
you.
Light
No,
towards the end,
because-
kind of a bad guy.
Again,
after
it's up.
25.
It's left up to you
Because
to
you
decide
could
whether
say
he is justice.
right, because crime rate does go down. They make it very
'Cause-
clear that crime rate
Mhm.
significantly goes down, and
'Cause-
L's trying to stop that. Like,
Because they make a point of saying justice is whoever wins, right?
basically.
It's like whoever wins, he is justice. Light
And then
thinks he
neither
is
of them win.
justice. His justice is the, kill people, and people agree with him. Well, like Al has a more kind of like law-abiding sense of justice and all that. So it's not like your typical the protagonist is the fucking hero of the show, right? He's more
No.
of a he's way more complex than that.
I like that. I like gray area things. I really like gray area things. There's no right or wrong.
You say this, then you're like, yes, give me my happy-go-lucky, all-good protagonist all the time.
And dude,
Hey,
you know why?
listen, Mob's a good
I still
boy,
love
dude.
that shit.
Mob's
I
a
still
good
love
boy.
that shit.
I'm talking about an individual with green hair.
Hey,
Deku,
what the
bro,
fuck,
don't even
dude?
fuck. Like,
Fucking
I
Boy
actually,
Scouts, man.
I actually
You
had
even-
Deku.
You
on
even
here,
think
but I
about
moved
coming
him.
after Deku, dude.
No, you
It's
don't.
gonna be like that.
You have.
No, I
you
had
don't
him.
have one
I had him here.
Oh, you had him. Okay.
But I had him remove him.
For who?
I'll tell you later.
Where my hero stands, dude.
Damn, say it right now, dude.
I removed it for Clanada
Oh my god,
You know
dude,
what?
No.
I can see why.
because I thought I already have too many shonen.
You
But,
saw
like,
all
I'm-
those eyes staring
I'm
back
letting
at
you
you.
know
And you
I
just couldn't
fucking
help it.
love shonen, right? Like I
Damn,
love
dude.
Naruto. I've seen the big three.
Damn, dude.
Straight up, the big three. I've seen them. And
All
then
of
I've
them?
seen more. Yeah, I've seen them.
All of it?
All of them.
I don't know. I don't think you finished One Piece, right?
Oh, I'm in the Wano arc, whatever. And then, but yeah, that's why I don't have my hero. But Death Note, fuck. As a kid watching that shit, you're like, wait, Light isn't good, guy?
Yeah.
Light is.
I mean, he straight
but
murks
Light
that
is
lady,
killing
right?
criminals.
He straight up murks that lady,
Like-
and he laughs about it too.
Oh, dude, he fucking murks anybody who gets in his way.
But I mean, if you're
I mean, that's what he said at one point. He
Mhm.
said, "I'll kill anyone that gets in my way." I
But-
just said those words verbatim.
it's
Exactly.
totally you know what I really like about Death Note?
Mhm.
No one ever does anything out of character. Like you
Nope.
understand what Light's motivations and goals. It's very clear, and L's motivations and goals, and they just make sense, and it's so fun. It just
This
makes
was-
sense.
This is definitely one of those anchor animes that if you're an anime fan, you just have to watch it.
Yeah. for sure.
It still holds up till today. Like just
Well,
like Josue, I rewatched the shit out of this show.
Episode 2 is still the funniest scene in there in episode 2, I think.
Which
is it
one?
with Ryuk?
The one where he's like, if you did kill L. Lynn Taylor,
The man?
that was not me.
That wasn't me.
Oh, God, that's funny.
He's just like, huh? He's
Also,
like, "That
funniest and
suits-"
hypest thing.
Yeah, that
I was
moment
like,
right
oh,
there really
shit.
made me go, okay, we're in for a good one. And then we have Mobile Suit Gundam 00. Rewatching this, yeah, not the best series for sure, but
I am Gundam.
it gets me so fucking hyped for seeing these fucking Gundams and making me want to buy Gundams and watching more mech anime. I think the only mech anime I watched before this was probably Code Geass.
You watched Code Geass first and then Gundam 00?
Yeah, because I remember having an argument with one of my friends in middle school,
Mhm.
Gilberto. You remember Gilberto? I was like,
I do.
bro, Nightmares would beat this shit out of Gundams.
I think I overheard that.
They're like, what the fuck?
He's like, no way, dude.
It's like,
You're
watch
smoking
Gundam
something."
00. And I watched it. Fuck me, dude.
He's like,
These
my Gundam's
robots.
so strong, it would fry your electronics. It would EMP you just by being near it.
I actually really like the characters too, the main four of this series. Even though, like, rewatching it, they get so silly. But
It's silly. Silly's a
but
good word
whatever.
for it.
It's a fucking robot anime.
Silly is a good word for it. Dude, you know
Yeah.
what I like? All right, you know what? It's the King Kong versus Godzilla thing. If you just
For
think
sure.
about it for more than 2 seconds, this is fucking silly. But like, I know what I'm getting. And
It's like
I'm
we're
here.
gonna
That's
end
exactly what
war
I'm here
with
for.
more war. And like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That's
This,
funny.
this put me down the mecha rabbit hole. Mainly Gundam. Mainly the Gundam rabbit hole. But I can still, this is still, after all the Gundams I've watched, this is still my favorite Gundam.
Yep.
Not even, I don't think it's even close, actually, to
Hmm.
any of the others.
It's the only Gundam I liked.
Wow, dude.
Ooh.
You really gonna say that about
Iron
what's the one
Blooded
we watched?
Orphans? You don't like Iron
I didn't
Blooded
finish it. I got up to like 9.
What's the
and I
one
was
we're
like,
watching,
I'll
Eddie?
watch it.
That's like
I'll pick it up.
What?
the first HD Gundam, you said?
Yeah, I think it's the first like HD Gundam.
No, the one not 00, the other one.
Gundam Seed?
Is it Seed?
Or was that
Unicorn.
one?
Or was it
HD?
Gundam Wing?
No, Gundam Seed was pretty up there in quality, but I think 00 was the first like HD one.
I don't know. We were watching it on Discord and it was kind of silly and
Oh, Gundam Seed.
We were
Yeah, no, that one's
laughing and-
fucking trash, but I actually
dude, I
actually
love
do
it.
like
I love
rewatching
that
it.
shit. I love maybe I'm just a
Yeah.
trash guy, dude.
Dude, I have those Gundams. I've actually bought in these Gundams. I got the Axia. I bought in 00. I actually have 2 00s right there waiting to be built.
I 2 00s?
2. Actually, yeah, I think it's 00
Razor.
Razor.
00 Razor.
And then the 007 sword, or it might be the Axia 7 sword.
And they're
Fuck.
going to keep waiting, bro.
It's because I want to build them like really good.
you know what you should do is just get a display. That'll motivate you.
Mhm. Then we have, obviously, an amazing
Steins
show
Gate.
right here.
I don't know about that.
Steins Gate.
I'm eating
Dude,
a lot of cap.
Hustle says, oh dude, Steins.
You know when a show finishes and it wraps it up in a nice little bow for you,
And it just
and you're just like, "Fuck me, that was an amazing show." And then it leaves you wanting more still, but whatever, you're okay with it.
you're sad because you're no longer in that universe.
You're sad because you can't keep going, yeah, but you're happy because it actually ended very nicely. This one's it. This one and the next one, but Steins Gate
That's
you
the
know,
thing
has
about
has the fucking redheaded waifu. This is legit why I even picked the show to watch it.
like that girl's cute.
Just 'cause I saw fucking. Oh wow, I'm blanking on her name. Christina.
Fuck. Damn, big
Damn,
fan
dude.
right here.
Exposed.
Can't call her your waifu if you don't
What's
know
her
her name.
Japanese
dude.
name?
Makise?
Makise Kurisu. There we go.
Damn,
Fuck,
dude.
dude. Dude, she's gonna be my wife if you keep
I mean,
fucking
we've
with
all
this.
seen this one, right? I showed
Yeah,
it to
I mean, maybe
Josue.
watch
He
it.
fucking nearly fell asleep every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I like to.
You really? Yeah.
I know how much you like it, so I like to joke that I don't, but I fucking love this anime. It's so good.
It's so good. People fucking hate the first 8 episodes because it's
I'm
like
not even joking. I
character
agree with those
development.
people.
I fucking love those first 8 episodes. I think I rewatched those 8 episodes all
A
the
lot.
time, but I don't go further than that because it gets way too fucking like, yeah, it gets a little too dark. But yeah, I love the characters. This is definitely a very character-driven show, and they're so strong. You're just rooting for all of them.
If you're on a chicken bender.
Grab
Get
yourself
yourself
some chicken tenders.
Fuck.
Quotable.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then we have.
Now
I mean,
want
do I
chicken
even need to
tenders.
explain
I'm
this one?
fucking hungry.
This is like
Do I even need to
to be
explain this
expected.
one? This one's my
This is quick on.
actual favorite anime
Of all time?
of all time.
Damn, dude.
Full
Sure, it's
Metal
real
Alchemist
like that?
Brotherhood. I think every single character is done so well and written so well. The
Oh,
story is
yeah?
written so well. The
Name every
setting,
alchemist.
the location, the themes of each character has their own fucking themes to them too, and a fucking beautiful ending. That
Who's your
the
favorite character?
original. My favorite character?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't say Edward. Don't say Edward.
I like Mustang.
Damn, dude.
I like Mustang and the Fear.
Oh, Bradley, dude.
I think Bradley's a way cooler villain
So
than,
cool, dude. He's so cool.
than Father. But
That's a bad guy you root for, right?
but Bradley's a fucking amazing bad guy. Like, don't use God's hands, use yours. Something like that. When he tells him,
Yeah.
he's fucking ruthless. But yeah, this show, I mean, it just speaks for itself.
Yeah, this show actually does slap. This is, I would say, one of the best anime of all time. And I don't think I'm
Mhm.
exaggerating there.
Nope.
I think that's like pretty agreed upon in the anime community.
But then we have Ace of the Diamond.
All right.
And
wake me
honestly,
up when-
this is just
wake
an
me up when this one's over.
encapsulation of all my fucking sports anime love. This just happens to be my favorite one.
So this,
I mean,
this is the representative of the anime love sports
is-
anime committee.
This is the representative of my love for sports anime that I've seen. Seen so many. Hajime no Ippo, Haikyuu,
Ippo the Fighting
Kuroko, Baby Steps.
Kuroko.
I've seen
Ippo.
some of Prince of Tennis. I haven't finished it.
Dude, you don't like
Initial
fuck-
D.
What's
call
the
that
what's the bicycle one?
Ping pong.
Yomo Shipero. I've seen like 2 seasons of it.
You don't
I
like that
have-
one, dude?
Nah, it's whatever. It's not that great.
You don't
I
like
hate
when the main character
You hate the main
just
character.
doesn't
Can
stop
you really
crying?
Watch a show sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I tried to show to Josue. He was kind of resident sleeper on it, but whatever.
You know, I don't know. I feel
just
like this
love it
anime.
because tournament arcs are like, especially in sports anime, they're just done so well.
Yeah, I wish I watched it.
Mm. Well, I'm just saying, like, you watch Haikyuu, right? And that shit's fucking hype.
Yeah, but I mean, I wish I was able to watch the tournament arc.
You have to get there.
I don't know, dude. Can't you just do the
He's not a
first
he's not
year's
a prodigy.
thing that they always do? Like, we got to do it for the third years. It seems to work every time.
Look, honestly, it gets there, but you just gotta wait.
It's dude, sports anime is so funny because I don't give a fuck about sports. Like in the real world, I don't give a fuck about volleyball or baseball or basketball. I don't give a fuck about any of that. But put an anime about it, teach me the basics and like explain some basic concepts. Bro, I'm in
Mhm.
there, dude. Call me like, I'm in there. Let's go.
That's why I like them too, because they teach me the fucking sport, like fucking ping pong, Haikyuu. They all teach you a little bit about the sport, and then you have a much greater appreciation for the sport in real life. Especially I did. I totally like baseball now. I mean, I don't go watch it all the time, but I do have a much more appreciation for it.
Right. Maybe it's not I like
Because
it,
I've
but I
seen it.
definitely appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate the skill that's involved.
I used to think
They-
baseball was like not a sport. I used to think baseball was like the bottom of the bottom.
Aw, what the fuck?
Dude, for real.
Right, is this one even a surprise to you guys?
One Piece?
The One Piece, the epitome
Best arc, let's go.
of fucking best arc. Oof.
Don't say
episode.
Skypiea.
All right, it's gonna be called Marineford, but you guys won't know that one just yet. So it might. If he ever gets to reading it, we just have to get past Water 7 arc.
So one of the guy freezes the ocean, right?
I'm telling you, out of the big three, actually out of all the shonens, this is the best one.
All the show. All right.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
that's kind of too much. I don't think I could take
This
that.
is
Name all the
Hansley.
shonens then.
hands
You
down.
said it's better
the
than
best
Dragon Ball.
one out there.
Better than
Best
My
story.
Hero.
Better than My Hero. Better than Dragon Ball. Better than Naruto.
Better than Boruto, dude.
Better
Name
than
every
every trash
shonen.
known as Fairy Tale. But
You're tripping if you
than,
think this is better than Boruto.
I don't know. I don't think I could take that slander, dude. Black
Better than
Clover is
Black
obviously
Clover.
the
Oh,
best
come
one.
on.
and yeah, it's long, but I think it's worth.
It's long, and there's about 4 minutes of
It's worth-
animation per episode.
One Piece is good, but
There's 4 minutes of episode per episode.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird going like, oh, bro, it gets real good. And then I showed this meme to you guys where it's like One Piece fans like, oh, I can't wait to see Shanks fight 1999. Then it's 2021. Oh, I can't wait to see Shanks fight. That shit is legit true. And you're still, it's exactly what they said in like the Anime Trash Chase podcast. They're like the show can still go up from where it is. Like we still haven't hit the peak of like the most hype part of the show.
Do you know what the Warriors books are?
No.
The cats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to explain this. So I'll try my best.
Oh, he's gonna teach us the Warriors lore.
No.
Let's go.
I think there's an effect that happens where you invest so much time into something and you know so much about it that it could be like, oh, the characters just hang out and play basketball for the weekend. And you're like, dude, I love this arc. I know that's not what this is. I know the One Piece actually is baller.
Mhm.
But anytime I hear anyone say, dude, just watch it. It's like, shouldn't it just get you? Shouldn't it just...
Like it's the same thing with like when they said you just gotta watch JoJo, right? And I didn't
Mhm.
believe him. I watched JoJo and it did grab me like that. I watched One Piece and I was like, I mean, it's good, but I don't see the grabbing part. You know, I feel like I have to wait a couple seasons till it
Yeah.
grabs me, and that's
If
just
you
too
gotta
much.
wait-
That's definitely a pacing thing with like the show itself, right? Because it's 20 minutes an episode. And then just Water 7 alone, just rewatching it with you makes you realize, holy shit, they padded the fuck out of this the show. But
Arc.
the story is fucking amazing. Like
I
the
mean,
world
when
building, world building in this show is hands down probably the best one out of any show out there. Because
anytime you put it on, I'm always like, yo, this is fun. I'm watching it. I'm having fun. Even the
So you're saying-
dumbass stuff.
I'm better off reading it.
you are definitely 100% better off reading it.
Damn.
Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just because the pacing in the show is just fucking trash, but we've talked about that all the time. Because dear God, it's like
Studios.
Luffy's running to go to the gate, right? And he gets stopped by Marines every like 2 minutes. It's like, oh no, more Marines
You know what?
surround him.
If they
And
were
Luffy
to do
just
like
claps
a
him.
One Piece Brotherhood, you know,
For real.
Dude, yeah, if they could do like a One Piece Brotherhood,
and just give it the My Hero Academia treatment, where it's this arc, that's the season, and then it's out when it's out. Just do
and
that.
they kind of do that with the thing with like these movies where they're like Saga of East Blue. And it's like a 2-hour movie of just like episode 1 all the way to like Arlong Park or whatever. And it cuts
Why don't
out.
we watch those?
You know, you might be right.
Fuck, bro. Did me dirty.
But yeah, you mean, I don't know. It's an amazing
No, I get
show.
it. I get why it's on here though.
It's
Yeah.
funny though, because you've been watching the anime longer than any other one too. Like you've watched that in what, 7th grade?
I want to say no. I want to say
And you're
Naruto still probably. Oh,
And you're
actually,
still
not
but you're
anymore.
still watching it now.
I think I started watching in like the summer of 10th grade or 11th. There's just one summer where I just binged it. And I'm still watching it now. I mean, I take breaks in between because once I catch up, I don't want to watch it weekly because you get like one piece of information of every week with the
Ugh,
show now.
That sounds
'Cause,
awful.
Yeah, it's tragic. So yeah, I just wait till I binge it. And then my final one.
This one surprised me. Like out of all of the shows, White Planet.
Why Clan?
I think it's the first anime that really just fucking hit him in the guts.
This
Dude. Just
show-
fucking Took the
This
wind out of his
show
lungs.
has
First to
done
make you cry.
well, no, probably not the first, but it fucked me up. It fucked me up while I was watching. It's the first
That's
show to
awesome.
fuck me up that bad.
That's
Like,
awesome.
or like I legit had to pause the show just because I was crying too much.
I know you said that before. That's insane. I
I'm
honestly,
like,
I wish a
what
show could hit
the
me that hard.
fuck?
I'd put it up there too if a show hit me that hard.
And then now I'm just like, I want more of that crap. So I'm like, angel beats, air,
Make me
fucking
feel
You're
alive.
Oh, I know Hana. Oh yeah, this shit hit me good.
Dude, he's chasing that high.
Yep.
He's not gonna get it anymore.
Violet Evergarden. Oh, I think I have. I think I know Hana. There's an episode in Violet Evergarden.
What is love?
But no, maybe not that hard. Not as hard as Clannad did it to me. But Clannad opened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that show opened the gateway to me wanting to watch more of that stuff.
Clannad had to do it to him.
It did it to me, dude. I don't even know why I started watching it. Maybe because he looked like Haruhi a little bit. Well,
That's
it's
a-
cool.
Yeah,
that's a-
Kids.
you're stretching it, but I can see it.
Well, it's like school, right? School anime.
Yeah.
It's another school anime. Maybe I clicked it because of that. I'm like, oh, cool. Slice life.
Oh, so you went in blind?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder it hit you so hard, dude.
Yeah. I went in a little blind.
Ooh, going in blind is the best. It's the best.
I'm like, but yeah, this one is also a representation of all those fucking shows that I watch. Very good.
I have
I don't
not
think
seen it.
I don't think I've ever rewatched it though.
It seems like a
Fine.
one and done anime, dude. Don't
Mhm, I think so.
it's like those old video games from like the 90s and 80s. Don't go back and play them. You're just gonna ruin it for yourself. Just hold on to the memory. Listen to the soundtrack. Don't actually play it.
Well, that's it for mine.
This is pretty good. I
think it's a solid representation of the shows I like. Not a lot of newer ones here, actually.
Yeah, no. All these are, like I said, a lot
But I
of these
think those
animes-
like
are
your-
standing on the shoulders of these.
This is like your childhood right here.
Yeah, this is like the origins of the shit I like.
his origin story, his weeb origin
Yeah.
story.
So if there was like a tree, it would branch
This
out
would be
to all the newer
this
ones.
would be the roots.
Yeah, these are the roots.
That's funny. And then the One Piece would just be the trunk. It would just still be going.
One Piece is the nice tried and true. Can't imagine a world where the One Piece is over.
It's gonna happen one day, dude.
Hopefully not soon.
Has the mangaka stopped?
No,
Wow, imagine he dies.
that would suck.
It'd be like
Yo.
R.R. Martin, right?
Because he's like, there. One Piece isn't abstract; it's a thing. So I have it written down. So you're expecting the final.
Dude, that's just what he's saying, and then he's just like,
He's also like, oh
gosh.
shit,
Yeah.
what is it? What
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Friendship?
yeah.
No, I
He's
can't do
bluffing.
friendship.
Fuck.
Can't do friendship.
I was gonna mention, no overlap
What do you mean? Oh, between us, me
between
and
you and me. No overlap. So
Oh, that's
these are a true
right.
taste because you can see.
Now that you mention that,
I think we're gonna have some overlap.
I
soon, though.
wonder how many we're gonna overlap.
We'll have to see right now.
We'll have to see.
Because it's time for the letter M to
Dun,
come
dun,
out.
dun. McNoogles,
Mother trucker.
McDigglebitties.
Okay. Y'all wanna shoot me
Yes.
with your suggestions?
Let me get in there, dude. Let me get in there
Alright, let's
with
see,
my
let's see it.
lightning speed. Okay.
I won't say yes or no.
We
I'll
got-
just acknowledge them.
We got My Hero.
Okay.
We got Air Gear.
All right.
We got Full Metal.
Some good guesses. Some good guesses.
Okay.
Soul Eater.
Oh, sorry. All
Demon Slayer.
no,
Or Cowboy Bebop.
right, say that one more time. Rapid. One more time.
I said Soul Eater,
Uh-huh.
Demon Slayer, or Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
And that's as far as I have.
And then
I
what?
have Kunosuba,
Oh, that's a good one. That's probably there. Yeah.
Okay.
Death Note,
All right.
My Hero Acca,
Mhm.
Air Gear, and I think that's all I wrote down actually.
Not bad. Y'all want to see it?
Let's see. Post it up, dude.
All right, let's hit him with it.
The 9x9 done on Illustrator. Let's find out. Is that darker than black?
Hey,
Yeah, it's darker
That
than
is
black
darker
on the
than-
top left.
season 3, right?
If-
Specifically.
If I would have... Okay. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my Log Horizon fans, but if I would have remembered about Cowboy Bebop, it 100% would have taken its place.
Ooh.
But I did my homework last minute, so you know, you get what you get.
These are.
No, none of these are surprising. I just haven't heard of Scum's
I've
Wish.
never heard of Scum's Wish.
I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just go watch it.
I
No,
think
I
I'm
shouldn't
down.
do that.
I
I'm
won't.
I
down to
shouldn't do
watch
that.
it.
I shouldn't do that.
I'm down to watch it.
Just tell me, like,
Honestly, I'm down to go in on it blind.
Okay, we'll
does
skip
it start
that
off,
one.
start off, or does it build? You know, am I gonna have to sit around for like 12 episodes? Does it get till it gets going, or
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
It's okay. I say don't spoil
I'm not
it.
going to say anything. Just go watch
Okay.
it.
Darker Than Black. I've never actually seen Darker Than Black.
Okay, you remember when I was talking
Nor-
about a disclaimer?
Uh-huh.
There are 2 disclaimers
season 3 is the best?
in this 3x3. There's 2 different disclaimers. Darker Than Black, Gemini of the Meteor should have never happened. That's just, it ends in season 2. That's it.
Okay.
And then Iron Blooded Orphans season 2 should have never happened.
Maybe it should have. Maybe just the ending.
Oh,
you,
dude, I
it
can go
should've
on
been.
all
Okay.
day. And I got
Alright.
points. I got bullet points as to why the ending of the second season fucking blows.
All right.
But
I guess we all guessed Air Gear here.
yeah, Air Gears.
Yep.
I mean, all right. Let's go. Let's hit it from the top.
Wait, we don't have any overlaps.
No, we don't.
I don't think.
I thought Code Geass for sure.
Why Log Horizon instead of SAO?
All right, come
Please,
on,
do
dude.
you really have to?
Come on. Why you gotta hit
No,
me?
really, why?
I unironically love Log Horizon.
You guys
I
talk so
love that
much
shit.
about SAO though.
I watch Log Horizon every Christmas.
Because we wanted it to be good. You
New
watch
season's
Log
out right
Horizon
now.
every Christmas?
I'm waiting for it to finish so I can just binge it.
Binge you. You seen
All
season
right,
2?
so Darker Than Black was one of the first animes I actually watched. So
No.
like this is like Eddie said, the roots of your formative anime tree or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was so cool. Chinese Electric Batman. I think Hey is such a cool character. He's suave when he needs to be. He's hyper lethal. His powers aren't really that over the top. I mean, he's got a bulletproof jacket and electricity and like a knife with a string on it. It's just cool watching him be cool. I don't really remember much of the story because it's kind of vague and pointless. But I think that's not the point. The point is that he's cool. Go watch him do cool shit. So, you know. And then
I think he also
uh-huh.
doesn't have like a price, right?
I think he doesn't because it's either that or he just has to eat a lot. In this anime, for people who haven't watched, in this anime, they get superpowers, but they have a price to pay. So, for example, you get the power to shoot fireballs, but you have to do jumping jacks every night at 11 o'clock. Something
my
weird.
God.
And if you don't do
You
them,
gotta smoke a cigarette.
yeah, if you don't do them, you'll die or something. And I think Hay doesn't have one, but he eats a lot of food. So I don't know if that's just like a quirky thing about him or if that's his price. But I don't think it is. I think they explain it later on.
Man's just hungry.
Yeah, I think he's just
So
hungry.
you tell me Naruto wasn't your first anime.
I think it was. I think that's when I was like, "What is this? It's like a cartoon, but cool.
Chinese cartoon.
What is this?"
Love.
No, Naruto definitely was my first, but
Besides, obviously, like Pokemon. And
yeah, but Soul
Digimon.
Eater, Darker Than Black, Air Gear, those were like some of the first ones I've watched.
when did you start watching it? Like 7th, 6th grade?
Psst.
I want to say like 5th grade, no?
Yeah, 5th grade we were watching Naruto.
Yeah, I think we were watching like in 5th grade already.
Damn.
Maybe a bit earlier.
But I didn't really have access to the internet until 6th or 7th grade. That's until 6th grade is when I had access to the internet. That's
Big
when I was
true.
like downloading all sorts of pirated animes.
You heard him here, folks. He pirates anime.
He advocates for piracy.
No, dude. I advocate for the people. I'll be a martyr. I'll be the martyr they need me to be.
We love you.
Put your anime in an easily accessible way, or we will pirate it. Time and time again, it's been proven.
Looking at you, Planet Tess.
If you give the people a way to just pay to watch it, they will 100% every time. Maybe, okay, that's an exaggeration, but they will.
I mean,
Anyways,
I do. Yeah.
Right? I'll watch it in HD.
And he's got
without
Crunchyroll,
viruses.
BRB, Funimation, Hulu.
Damn, my man's a supporter of the industry. He even
YouTube
he
Premium.
even buys Blu-rays, dude. He even
I
buys
bought one
Blu-rays.
Blu-ray.
Supporter of the industry. Give it up for my man Eddie.
All right, darker than black.
So that's Dark and Black.
I
Air
would've
Gear.
never- Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just saying I
Oh.
would have never guessed it, but yeah.
I love this anime. It's so cool. I wanted to cosplay. This is like the first. You know that anime that makes you want to like. Oh man, I want to
Skate?
cosplay as this guy. I mean, both of these, Air Gear and Dark and Black, made me want to cosplay. But Air Gear has something that I really like, and it's that characters are good at different things. It's like a shonen anime, basically, like a mix of shonen and sports anime, because it's like a fantasy over the top thing. But the premise is that these skates let you go really fast and really far and really high. And people make teams and then they battle with their teams against other teams. And there's like stakes or whatever. And you learn more about it as you watch it. But the feeling
It's
of
really cool.
it's not that good of an anime, but I don't care. The feeling of making a team together with your boys and they get a logo and they each have their own, like, I'm the fast guy, I'm the strong guy. It's like, I'm the guy who does this. That's so cool to me. That's what I really liked about
The Ginyu Force.
no, Naruto.
Yeah.
The Force of Death.
Oh.
of the universe.
Okay.
Naruto,
Okay.
the Chunin exams.
Mhm.
You look like, yo, Rock Lee's taijutsu and Sasuke's Sharingan and like the Byakugan, all this crazy. Everyone's got their own thing. I mean, eventually it devolves into the Naruto and Sasuke show, and really just the Naruto show. But that's what
It's
I
called
really like.
Naruto.
That's what I really liked about that arc. It's that feeling of everyone has their own unique thing. Which, spoiler alert, is why I fucking love My Hero. It's so good.
My hero.
Scum's
I
Wish,
seen-
all I'm going to say is just go watch it.
I seen Air Gear once. Don't remember much of the show, but I do remember that I enjoyed it. So
There's boobies in the show, actually.
there is boobies in the show, I think.
There's actually boobies on YouTube in this show. I swear I watched it on YouTube and there was an
There you go,
uncensored
kid.
version. And little like 12, 13-year-old me was like, oh my
And
God.
he had to whip it out that moment.
Anime
Yeah.
boobies, dude.
Pause the frame.
You already know.
I don't
dude.
doubt it.
Already know.
Got his sock. Caressed. Not black.
So
Yeah,
sorry.
I remember I enjoyed this one. This is you've always talked about this one.
I love it. This is
Yeah.
my guilty pleasure, I would call it, because it's really not that good. It's really like
No, it's fine. It's not. We've seen bad anime, and I don't think this is bad
it,
by
it-
any stretch.
it's good in the way that like you know, like a cheesy like B movie, but like you just
Uh-huh.
fucking love it.
What would you
Let's
rate
just
it out of?
say, what's up?
I think Gary Gear is good.
I think it's good.
I watched it in English though. That's a distinction. I think in Japanese it sounds kind of like lame. I thought the English dub was way cooler. Soundtrack, by the way, for Air Gear, pretty baller.
Yep. I can
Um,
vouch for that.
yeah, all I'm gonna say about Scum's Wish is go watch it.
Gumzu issue. How to make you feel?
If anybody watching this, in Japanese it's called Kuzu no Honkai. That's what it's called. Yeah, go watch it. Thumbs up. My Hero Academia, dude. The Macadamia Nuts.
I was gonna have this on mine, but yeah.
What do y'all think about Green Naruto?
I love Green Naruto. I love Deku.
My mom says if you have nothing nice to say, stay quiet.
Damn, dude.
Mm.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
You guys know how I feel about my hero. I don't need to go into it here.
See, I'll tell you why I like it. Why I think it's the best shonen of all time, dude.
Oh shit!
I'm fucking throwing it down, dude. The gauntlet is
No,
on the
I won't
floor.
fight you because I actually really like this show too.
You know why? Because every shonen before this, the big ones anyways, you can go, yeah, just skip that arc. Yeah, they really didn't know what they were doing here. Or, it kind of falls off. Or, yeah, I stopped watching it in the war arc.
Fairy Tail.
I stopped watching it in, like Fairy Tail, I stopped watching it when they went to the other world without magic.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's that? No, so many Naruto drop-off points. I didn't even start One Piece. And I don't remember half of Bleach. My hero doesn't have that. And my hero doesn't have the... Yeah, and my main character is so cool. He's cooler than everyone combined. He's stronger than anyone and faster than anyone. Like,
Play this clip 4 years later.
Yeah, 4 years from now.
When he's All Might
God,
10.0.
I really hope they don't fuck this one up.
United
really hope they don't
States
fuck this
of
one.
World Smash. Blows up the earth.
Dude, man, I got nothing but good things to say.
I
about
agree
my
with you.
hero.
I think this is the way shonens should be done from now on, and not weekly, not an episode a week. Every day, every week, the rest of the year.
Just give me
you
the
know,
season when the season's ready.
Give us fucking seasons.
And then that's it. It even
Yep.
wraps up nicely. It even wraps up arcs nicely.
Yep.
It's so good. It's so good. And it has nothing but good things.
This gives me I would, wake up and watch Saturday morning cartoons kind of vibe. Because I would just,
Yup.
legit, I would wake up like on Saturday or Sunday, have my bowl of cereal or some shit, and just start watching it. And gives me that Saturday morning cartoon feel.
Dude,
And I enjoy
that's
every episode. No episode to me is like
Yes.
a waste.
Yes. Even the fillers.
It
Even the
has
ones-
like one.
Like the bank robbery. It really had nothing to do
Yep,
with the story.
that's
But
like
like,
one.
what's up?
I think that's the only one.
What about the one where they did the swimming contest?
Isn't it the first episode where they're
'Cause they do- I
introducing
know they
the
do
season?
They do recap episodes.
I
right?
think they have done a recap episode. Yeah, you're right.
But even those, I like them.
But it's like 1 in like 40, right?
Yeah. It's not every other. And then every episode has so much in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I love that all the characters are useful. Every single one. Even the students compared to the professional heroes are useful in some way.
I just can't wait to see where this one goes.
Power
Pretty
scaling.
great.
Dude. This is nothing but good things to say.
You can choose like a favorite character, and anyone can pick anyone really to be their favorite character.
And they'll have their
Like,
moment.
yeah, I like Todoroki, and yeah, you can see why. Like, I like fucking. What's the happy face guy?
Oh, Mirio?
Mirio. You see why people like Mirio, or they like Dog
Lemillion, dude?
Lemillion.
I fucking love Mirio.
Like, I think my favorite character is still All Might, but yeah,
Dude, Aizawa Sensei, Eraserhead.
Aizawa.
So cool.
Kakashi 2.0.
Yup.
Yeah, still fucking.
It's
cool.
like a reverse Kakashi. Instead of copying your ability, he just
Mhm.
negates yours.
Oh, that is true. That's funny.
But
I can
it's
see
so
why.
cool.
I
Yeah,
know.
nothing but good things.
People
I'll
say
gush about this
it's
all day.
overhyped, but go fuck yourself. It's an amazing show.
I think it deserves hype.
I think so too.
There's an anime, like Eddie said, when there's a new episode, you don't go, man, I hope it's good. You go, I know it's going to be good. I can't wait to watch it.
You know what? And if the hero wins, if these guys are just good guys, I'm okay with it. Fuck it.
It's a superhero anime after all. You like when Spider-Man wins in his comic book, you don't go,
Sometimes I get tired of the lights. You know, I get
Yeah.
tired of the light Yagamis. I've seen
That's-
it. It's fine.
th-
It's whatever.
It's going to sound weird, but do you guys ever have like, I'm too emotionally tired to deal with that shit right now? Like,
To me, I'm
Attack
just
on- like Attack on Titan.
whatever, dude. Fuck off.
Attack on Titan, where like your favorite character might die. That's kind of stressful, isn't it? It's a nice. It's I don't know. I enjoy my heroes. Good guy's probably gonna win.
Or like a show like Berserk,
Yeah, where it's just heavy, dude.
or just heavy all the time, and you're just like, oh jeez.
Sometimes you just want the Power Rangers to win, dude,
Yup.
and you
And
cheer them
that's
on.
and that's okay. Sometimes you just want the Avengers to win, dude. Nothing
Yep.
wrong with that.
Let's go. All right, Konosuba.
I've only
It's-
seen season 1, but yeah.
I've rewatched it twice, or I've seen it twice. So yeah, I've only rewatched it once, I guess. I don't want to overhype it, but man, this is a great comedy. This is a great comedy. I love the main character. You know, there's main characters you just really like. That's this dude.
Just from the memes that come out of this fucking show, I feel like I
Yeah.
watched it, but
The amount of
yeah,
impact the show's actually had on
the
meme
culture
culture.
impact.
Yeah. Oh, I love all the main cast. I even love the side cast. And it pokes fun at a lot of things too. Like in the very first or second episode or something, Kazuma fights.
This is like that
The-
one, the standout fucking isekai, huh?
Yeah. Well, because most isekai, it's just an excuse to like if
Power
if
fantasy.
yeah, it's just a power fantasy. And if it wasn't an isekai, like if someone told you, like if you skipped episode 1 and you didn't know that person was from another world,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't even know it. But yeah, Kazuma constantly, it's like a thing.
and the dynamic with each character
Man, it's so funny.
back and forth, it's pretty amazing.
Fucking darkness. Oh my God.
Dude, I didn't think I was gonna like Darkness that much. I
I
thought
love darkness.
it was gonna get old quick. It hasn't gotten old yet. It's so funny. What do you guys think? You expected this?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I can definitely see
I
Konosuba up here.
Yes, I had it. That's why I guessed it.
well, this was like in my top 3, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the only show that I ever hear you like actually like laughing a lot to, and I can see why
That
it's
shit's
funny.
great,
It is
dude.
funny.
That shit's great. All right,
This is-
Code
yeah.
Geass.
Code Man.
Tell me you
Lelouch.
to have your anime puberty
Britannia.
You guys
wishing.
gonna stop talking at the same time? I heard nobody.
Fuck you.
I'm saying, tell me you to have your anime puberty wishing you were as cool as Lelouch.
I
Come
wish I
on,
was as
dude.
cool as Lelouch, Light Yagami,
It's because they're so smart and so
The-
cool.
the intellectual genius.
Yup.
The 5D chess that
I
goes
love
on
that shit.
that you thought was 5D chess at the time.
You just when you think
You're like,
the
"What
bad
did he
guy's
do?
gonna win, boom, he pulls out his trump card and it blows your mind.
How did he do it?"
Love it.
And then that fucking ending.
I love it. This is like you get your cake and eat it too. Because it's an open-ended ending,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it wraps up nicely. Like if
It
they never
does.
released anything else, you'd be like, yeah, Code Geass was a great story. It wrapped up. It's over.
Aren't they gonna release more?
I think they
I think
did.
they did.
I think they
Is it
did.
here?
But I haven't seen it,
Okay,
so
okay.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
don't
it either.
know really what happens.
They release an offshoot, but they also like a continuation of the main story with the main cast.
Uh-huh.
Also, banger opening.
Oh, dude.
You got Flow,
Oh,
And-
Colors, The World's End.
Season 1 and season 2 are a little different.
Yeah, definitely
se-
season 1 I liked a little more.
Yeah, same. Season 2 is a little more fan servicey, a little more about the mechs. It's a little more like, let's
Yeah.
sell our product. Let's get the waifus in here.
The good thing it's not really like you don't really watch the show for the mechs.
Right.
Like the mechs do play a part of the show, but it's not about them.
Like in Gundam. Gundam's about the mechs usually.
Gundams, mechs kind of
Oh.
carry the show.
Double O.
it's called Gundam.
Called-
right?
yeah,
Gundam.
yeah.
Code Geass isn't called Nightmare, so
It's the nightmares are more like a method for storytelling.
yeah,
tool.
and they kind of rely on them
You could
sometimes,
say-
but that's fine.
You could say it's somewhat of a vehicle for storytelling.
is.
Yes, that's the words I wanted to say.
It has that thing where it's like, oh, he can fly now with his Nightmare. All
Well,
right,
that's a
we
big
made
deal.
it too. We can fly now.
Yeah, now everyone can just fly. It's just a thing.
Like whatever, who cares? Keep going. The dynamic between Lelouch and Suzaku.
Yep. And Lelouch versus Britannia. Just a high school student versus the strongest empire in the world.
Colin.
Just that's its own chapter. Colin.
This is a common
another-
thread. Redheaded
waifu, yeah.
waifu.
Dude, and he's got two genders.
I saw that.
Redheaded waifu and long black hair.
Long black hair.
That's his two genders.
But I saw Colin in the show, and I'm like, I'm in.
I'm
good. Let's go.
You're not a C2 guy?
Gee.
Oh, ooh, here it comes.
No, I do. I like C2.
I like her
But,
too. I like that she doesn't take shit from Lelouch.
I think from as a kid, just watching that was just my thing. Colin.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you there, dude. I think Colin's the most attractive character in the show.
Oof, my headset died.
Sure, it's not the table.
I'm saying,
Table scene, best scene, honestly, top
table.
10.
Definitely. No,
Top 10
I said I'm with you about Colin. I think she's great.
C2 do hit
It's-
different though.
It's cool that well,
Right?
whatever.
Lelouch.
Go watch it. I've rewatched this anime more than any other anime.
Yeah, I rewatched the shit out of this one too all the time. It's probably like in the 20s that I've rewatched it.
You guys are forgetting about the other wife. There was like
All
two
right, like there's the
different other ones.
president.
Valletta, dude?
No. There was the
Valletta.
yeah, Valletta. Is that her?
And then there's the princess
Euphemia. I never had a thing for Euphemia.
Cornelia.
Cornelia? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cornelia. Yeah.
Let's go.
And then there's the scientist lady,
Oh.
blonde hair,
Oh, the
There's her
assistant.
too.
Lloyd's assistant.
blonde hair. Is it
Blonde hair.
a scientist lady? I
Oh,
think so. She has, like, a
she's
smoking
Indian.
pipe?
She's Indian.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. The counter to Lloyd.
Yeah.
Rakshata.
That's
This is
her name.
Rakshata's work. This is where they find the new technology. He's like, what? They perfected the technology. This was Lloyd's work, wasn't it? And it's like that's how they justify all the technology in the show getting upgraded. It's
It's just
fucking
these
great.
two geniuses going at each other. I love those characters too. I love Rakshata and I love Lloyd.
Yeah, strong cast. I love
Definitely,
Charles, just how fucking
Yes.
over the top he is.
There's a scene where
My
a
mother
character
is dead.
does
What of it?
something awful. There's a scene where a
Fucking
character
slap.
does something awful,
Uh-huh.
akin to genocide. And then Charles goes, "Now you're worthy of being called my daughter." Like, Jesus, dude, this guy is comically evil.
I think he was laughing. I think he said that to Lelouch. Oh, sorry, but yeah, whatever. You haven't seen it. You have to go fucking see it for it.
Yeah. I would say
definitely. Definitely one of my top favorite ones. 100%.
Top 9?
Yeah, dude. Top 9, top 10. Honestly,
Damn. A lot of these aren't in my top 10.
it's actually my second favorite show. So when I made the top 10.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that.
And let's see, Iron Blooded Orphans, dude. Speaking of mechs, speaking of Gundams,
Of Gundam. This was a weird one because you liked it more than I did for sure.
yeah, this is my favorite Gundam. This one caught me, like it got me right when I was watching it, and I just stuck it to the end. I binged the whole thing.
Can you recall what scene it was where you're like, oh, okay,
Mm,
I'm in for the long haul?
I think episode 1 does a really good job at this.
Episode 1 does do a
introducing-
really good job.
Or episode 2. It was 1 or 2. But basically, Org goes like, Mika! And then he fucking
Yeah,
comes out with the Barbados.
Starts beating ass, taking names, dude.
This has some fucking hype ass fights.
Oh yeah, I think it's not when they're. It's not the first episode when they're on the planet. I think it's the first time they go off planet and they have like their first actual fight, where it's not just like they're getting beat up on and they're introducing the Barbados, which
Yeah.
is the main character's Gundam. I think it's like one of the first fights where I'm like, bro, yes, I'm in. Let's go. Yeah.
It's crazy because I think this show does a better job at storytelling than Double O. But
Oh yeah.
and like the
Yeah, I
fights
can
are
see that too.
better.
You could do this without Gundams.
Yeah,
I
like
think
it
I
could
think
be
you could do the
something
show
else.
without Gundams.
But my problem with it is it's only to me. There's only one cool Gundam in that show, and it's the Barbados.
Yeah, it's the
and the
Barbados.
Rex Lapis. And that's why I don't remember any of the other Gundams that are on this show.
I remember them just because I've seen the show like 7 times. But man, this show's fucking cool.
That one scene when he's fighting the
The giant
mobile
black
armor?
one.
The mobile armor.
Oh, the mobile armor.
And he's like going like fucking Rex mode or whatever the fuck.
He's just an animal. Yeah.
So is that all you got?
This
Got
anime has
Mika. Yep. What's his name? Mikazuki?
Mikazuki August.
It's in the other type of the 2 categories of Gundam protagonist.
Protagonist.
Emotionless monsters.
Emotionless fighting beast.
The good Gundam protagonist.
And that's the better good Gundam protagonist, not the
And
I don't want to get in the robot protagonist.
get in the damn man.
he doesn't want to pilot a Gundam though. Come on, like
He's like, what, Orga? Who do I kill? All right, here I go.
Here I go killing again.
Here I go killing again. Yeah. Has a lot of ups for sure.
I do have to say though, disclaimer, I've absolutely hated season 2. The reason I hate it so much is because I like this show so much, and like when you like something and you want it to be good,
Yeah.
and it
Game of
just
Thrones.
doesn't. It's
Yeah.
Game of Thrones season 7,
Fuck.
season 8 to you.
Uh-huh.
let's not talk about that.
Me and Eddie have argued about the ending.
It
I
didn't
can't even
affect me
count-
that much because I've seen it once, and
How
so I
many
just thought,
times?
whatever. That's fine. Whatever. And then I moved on because it didn't. I don't know. It didn't hit me as I wasn't that enthralled into the show.
Fucking Japan just cracking up.
Japan was laughing apparently.
Yeah.
Kratos,
I thought it was
I thought the
hilarious.
show was funny.
From what I heard, I
Wait,
was
really?
holy
Like they
shit.
thought it was so dumb that they were just laughing, or what?
Yeah, on the ending.
Damn, that bad, huh?
I was like, maybe I will finish it, but I have to get back to it.
Have you seen the show? That's why.
I'm like 9 episodes in.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I love the Barbados. I think after it's harder. I have some of my favorite.
Oh, me
Gundams.
too.
I think
That's my favorite Gundam of all time.
the 00 is still my favorite. Then the Strike Freedom, and then the Rex Lapis.
Dude,
Rex
Rex
Lupus.
Lupus.
It's not Lupus.
Lupus Lapis Rex.
the Barbados Lupus Rex, like in its final form,
And it moves
is-
so different.
is my favorite Gundam. This Gundam, by the way, doesn't have any 3D scenes, really, that you can tell.
Uh-huh.
It's almost all 2D animated. So it looks like, oh, it's just so good when they fight.
It doesn't even move like a Gundam either. It moves like an actual animal.
Yeah.
Just
And there's a
fucking
lore reason as to why it looks like it fights like that.
great. How they explain how they pilot this thing. I think that was pretty dope.
Man, you know how everybody would like to pilot a Gundam, but nobody wants to live in the Gundam world?
Basically.
This show gave me that feeling.
Straight up.
This show gives me that feeling of like, man, I wish I was a Gundam pilot.
Gundam wing.
By the way, also, bang your openings.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah. Raise your flag. I think that's where
This-
I first heard "Man on a Mission." Man with a Mission. Whatever.
Is it Man on a Mission or Man with a
Man
Mission?
with a Mission.
Yo, that's like if I ever make something, I want them to make an opening.
Them, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Because
dude,
all
for
the
sure.
shows they have an opening for, they're fucking stellar. It's Vinland, it's Golden Kamuy. What else did they do?
Inuyashiki.
Inuyashiki. What else did they do? Oh,
I
this
think they made one
Gundam?
for Dororo. I'm not entirely sure.
I think they might have.
They might have.
Don't quote me either.
They do Parasite?
All right.
Not sure.
No.
What about-
right?
No, that was Mauricio's
Yeah,
band.
his favorite band. I don't
What
know.
about Devilman? I don't think any.
Devil man. The
saw this one
Devil
coming.
Man. I think I was gonna put it, but I didn't think you were gonna put it.
You know, I didn't think he was in put
But
it either.
apparently you
It's-
did.
It's because you guys said shows that are like they're a reflection of your tastes,
Mm-hmm.
or that have impacted you, or that like are meaningful in some
That-
way
Yup, perfect.
related to who I am. And
And you chose
fucking-
Dog Water, so
Okay, no, dude. See, my hero, I joked about fighting you. Devilman, I actually will fight you. Eddie.
Look, I said nothing for my hero, but Eddie here throwing fucking slander to Devilman. I don't know.
All right, let's see the reason, dude. Let's see the reason.
See, dude, oh man, I don't even want to. If you haven't seen it, I don't even want to talk about it.
He has though.
Because the way this hit me,
Oh, you mean
I went in blind.
You know what?
I went in blind on
If you
Devilman.
haven't seen it, skip this part. But yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, I guess
Let's just talk
whoever
about
edits this. Okay, I'll just talk about it. And whoever edits this can just show the timestamp. Basically, I 100% believed that. Have you seen it, Eddie?
I've seen it all. I saw it with the
And also has too. Cool. I 100% believed that he was going to save the girl in the end. I 100% believed that somehow, some way, I was still
This
waiting
poor
for
child.
it. I went in blind. I thought it was going to be just like, you know, dude, Naruto saves Sasuke in the end. Lelouch defeats Britannia. Like, All Might always wins, you know? All Might defeats One for All or All for One or whatever the fuck. And Devilman, dude, oh no.
It's fucked up.
I really thought he was going to save Miki.
Because she has like
really
the whole
thought.
speech, right?
Yes.
It's
And
like,
then they do the callback to the relay race. And
flashback.
He's like, I thought in that moment where like they do the flashback, I thought he was going to come in and save her. And nope.
I think I remember Eddie saying, "What's the point?"
I was
of
like
it?
head
he
on
didn't
pike. I
understand
was like,
it.
well,
This show just like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes humans are shitty and sometimes there's a bad ending and fuck you. And that's just the way it is. And life isn't fair. And I just like, I'm not kidding. For a week straight, I just contemplated life. I would just sit there and stare at my ceiling. I'll lay on my bed, stare at my ceiling and just like, man, this show really fucking put a hole in me, dude. It really hit me like that. I don't think I cried. It takes a bit for me to cry.
It was introspective for
But
that whole week.
Also is right. The introspection this forced upon me. It just, ooh.
So basically, in the end, it's like they lose, right? And the devil, I guess, wins. But then God
Everyone
is going to
dies.
recreate the world again.
Yeah.
So at the end, there's like a scene where it's like they span out, I think, and then there's like more planets, and those are like dried up, or something like that. Or am I totally wrong?
I don't know.
But
I think the last scene I remember is there's like God's gonna destroy the
Yeah,
planet.
God
that's what I
essentially
remember.
nukes the planet and hits the reset button.
And it's Satan or laying down next to our boy.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's Lucifer or whatever.
see, that's why I was like, oh, what's the point of it then? It's like, what the fuck's the?
It's hopelessness, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes all there is hopelessness.
That's the perfect word. Just the sheer hopelessness just threw at me. It forced me to feel it. I was not okay with it. I was
The rapping was cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Just the better.
You
when that
root
little
for so many
kid becomes
characters,
a
dude.
demon,
You root for so many characters and it doesn't work out
he's
for
eating his
anyone.
mom.
Who had better rapping, Devilman Crybaby or
Or Megalobucks.
Japan Sings?
Japan
Oh,
Sings
shit.
has some cool rapping. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It did,
It's
huh?
already
It
fucking
did.
bagger rapping.
That was like the highlight of that show.
Straight up. But man, I don't know.
I can see why Eddie doesn't like Devilman though. You can see with his taste, his picks. It's just like not a show he would.
Well,
I mean, it's weird
would
because I
enjoy
like NHK. I mean, but I guess that has a.
But
I think
that's,
Eddie likes
It
payoff.
can get better.
It can
right?
get better. That's
NHK?
true. It can get better. This is kind of like it doesn't get better. Good luck.
Yeah, it ends. This ends and it just life sucks and it's hopeless. Like
But what's the theme? Like, I want to know what's like the
hopelessness.
theme around
Sometimes you just
the
The
boy.
theme is people suck.
Sometimes
dude.
you just can't
People
win.
Like
People
our main,
just suck.
like our
Sometimes-
main character.
People sometimes are the worst than demons.
This is that
you know?
Monster Hunter meme. The humans are the real monsters.
There was
Like there's literal demons, but they're not even the worst part of the show. It's the people. Demons don't kill Miki. People do, and they put her head on a pike and they celebrate.
That is true.
Like the demons can't exist and they can't come to our world unless there's enough evil and chaos for them to come through. And that's clearly explained in the first episode.
Then trust me when I say this, I have no problem with the animations of this. Like the style, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, I love the
Usually
style.
animation doesn't really bother me. Because it's like for here, it's like stylistic. So
You didn't like the music. You didn't like the animation.
no.
Oh,
I like
man,
I
the
like animation. I
soundtrack
think
of the
it's fun.
show.
But it just, to me, I didn't really connect with it all that much.
There's a okay. I mean, I don't know if the watcher cares about soundtracks, but there's a soundtrack on this show in particular called DVMN, which is D.V.M.N. That's my favorite soundtrack of the whole show.
Uh-huh.
It's so good.
Is it the devil, man? The devil.
No. It's the one that plays like. It's what
This
plays
is
in the
in the club.
background when what's his name? Rio and what's the other one's name?
Yeah, I don't even know who Rio is.
Akira. When Rio and Akira fight.
Oh, Akira. Okay, yeah.
Rio's
the blonde
blonde
Yeah,
Lucifer.
devil.
Yeah. And then Akira is your boy. But I mean, yeah, it has a lot of like he's the king of the demons, right? What's his name? Amon? He's like the
Mhm.
strongest demon. But Akira is like the most emotional, kind person in the whole show.
That's why he cries.
Yeah.
He's taking the hits.
Yeah, there's a scene where humans suspect other humans of being devils, and they have them tied up and they're throwing rocks at them.
Maybe that's
And
why I
he-
didn't like it, because I fucking hated nearly every character in that show besides, I guess, Akira.
Miki,
And Miki.
Akira. Well, there's also the girl that the kid raps to.
Isn't
She's
that
pretty
Miki?
cool. No, the redhead.
Yeah, he reps. Oh, the one he tries to hook up with.
Yeah, and
Remember?
she like always tries to catch up with Miki.
Well, it is
but,
Mickey. They have the same name.
Oh, and
but
she's
she
like,
can't or something.
has sex as a demon and then she kills the guy.
Yeah.
That was funny.
He really said anything once, right?
Fuck it, dude. Take
All
the
right. Now,
hit.
but the question that weighs on me: why budget SAO?
All right. He's trolling. He's trolling 100%.
I'm not trolling. I unironically love.
No.
Log
Josue is
Horizon.
trolling.
Oh,
Log Horizon's pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. I only watched up to episode 3. I think.
All right, I'll tell you this.
I don't know.
If you
Alright,
like
yeah,
MMOs,
Let her sweat. I mean, Mika.
yeah. Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
If you like MMOs, and you like isekai for more than just power fantasy, this is your boy. Log Horizon.
Did these guys last though, or did they give up at level
Look,
30?
I'm a epic gamer XD. I'm a gamer girl certified. You know, I make the bathwater every time I take a shower.
Mhm.
So an anime that involves being stuck in an MMO, that's like the coolest shit. First of all, second, this has the same thing I was talking about with Air Gear and with My Hero. Everyone has their own cool thing. It's not just the Goku show, you know?
Fuck.
I think what's missing with this show is like a big titty waifu, but whatever. It's not a problem, really. It's not really a problem.
That's a big problem.
No,
I mean,
it's fine.
they do have somewhat of fan service, kind of, but like,
It's definitely what SEO could have been, in the fact
Yeah.
that they actually explore how a
Right.
society could be created if, you know. Do
You
they
really
get
were
stuck in the world in this one? Yeah, right?
oh yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck.
they're
Even if they die, they
Oh, yeah.
they'll just respawn.
They respawn, but this is what SEO could have been.
Wow.
Like if they
They
if
respawn.
they actually explored the concept of being stuck in an MMO.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like if you like SAO
It ain't-
episode 1, the concept behind it, like when you first see the premise, you'll like the show.
It ain't no infinite dendrogram. I'll tell you that much.
No,
What the
it's
fuck
not
is that?
Dendrogram. It's another isekai
Oh,
in an MMO.
is it a power
Overlord?
fantasy?
Nah, so far I don't know, but we'll see.
Oh, is that the one where his sword is like a girl or something?
Yes,
Okay,
Ugh,
that's
that's some rough
100% gonna
English
turn
stuff
into a power
there.
fantasy.
Never mind. It really is. It was kind of rough. Yeah, Log Horizon, pretty good. I swear, Josue, I think you should really watch this one. Season 1's action is pretty good.
I mean, I'm currently watching Golden Kamuy and Dororo, so I'm probably not
Hey,
gonna pick up anything.
whenever you just want to watch something, just throw that one
Yeah.
up there on the Funimation, dude, or the VRV. put the dub because the dub is fine. I think.
These are like if you caught me on a Saturday morning, just or like a Sunday evening, and I'm
Uh-huh.
just watching anime, it's a safe bet to assume I'm going to be watching one of these. Except for Devilman and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not watching Devilman again.
Maybe
dude.
not Devil Man.
I'm not gonna. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
I know my limits. I know my limits.
Season 2. I don't know. Maybe I just got
Of
to
what?
power through that one arc.
Of what?
But they focus around like some kids, and I don't know. It's kind of boring.
Yeah. They switched roles where the subplot becomes the main plot for a
Mhm.
couple episodes, and the
Yeah.
main plot becomes the subplot.
Kind of like the
And
lizard plot in Overlord.
Yeah, and it's just
Fuck.
not it.
You're just like, oh, good, whatever. Who cares? Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it does a lot of like how sports anime explain very basic sports concepts. And if you're into sports and you already know all this stuff, it can kind of be boring. It does the same like that, where they explain like, this is what a tank does, this is what a healer does, this is what DPS do.
No,
Let juggle
It's
aggro.
not too bad though.
Although, as much as I do love Log Horizon, I think I'd probably swap it for Cowboy Bebop.
Beep boop.
Beep,
Yeah,
boop.
dude.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
That's my.
All right, but you know
So who
what?
got-
Cowboy
But-
Bebop is kind of like a given, right? Like if you watched it and you liked it, that's kind of like a given, right?
It's also
Cowboy
one of the
Bebop's
first anime
like,
I've ever seen.
Full Metal, essentially.
Yeah,
You know
it's
how-
like, oh yeah, you like it. Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense.
You know how Death Note
It's
gave you
like-
that, wow, this is what anime could be feeling, along with Haruhi? That's what Cowboy Bebop gives to me.
Mm.
I'm like, holy shit, this is just a fucking this is like
different.
a cowboy bounty hunter detective guy in space, and it's all serious at times, and it's so good.
Sci-fi.
And it's all cyberpunky, like it's so cool.
Cyberpunk. Yep.
So who was all in all, who was the most readable?
I think I got
Yes,
read the hardest by you, Josue.
Okay, let's. How many of Josue's surprised you, Eddie?
Me?
Yeah, how many of them surprised you? Where you're
Let's
like,
see.
oh, I,
I
didn't see
knew
these
he
coming.
liked these. I just didn't know he would put them. Like, definitely
I did not
a
expect
silent voice.
Silent Voice or Gamer Girl. I didn't expect either one of those two.
Yeah, I think
The
I
rest-
think he would have bumped those off for something else. But
Yeah, I for sure would have thought Death Note instead of
I
Silent
expected
Voice.
JoJo. I expected Rurouni no Kenshin.
And like Psychopaths instead of Gamer Girl.
Mhm.
I did not expect those two.
Why? Like, yeah, I enjoyed Psychopaths, but why? I don't think I've,
It's because it's edgy, dude.
I mean, I've told you guys to watch it before because you guys weren't watching it at the time, and I swear you guys are always late. You're like, oh, I'm watching this show. I was like, yeah, I
It's
totally watched it like
it's
2
just
months
edgy.
ago.
That's just all it is. It's edgy. It's dark. You don't.
Mine,
Dude, I'm not the happy-go-lucky.
mine is pretty.
dude. I'm
Mine is pretty what
complex
you
and
expected,
degrade.
right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, not a
Right?
single one of Eddie surprised me. Actually, Clannad did. I didn't think he was
Clannad-
going to put Clannad that
Yeah.
high.
Clannad
But-
to an extent, but I could
but
see it.
when-
It was just a matter of which
Yeah,
one
I
you
think
would pick,
Clannad
you
you can swap out for like your lie or air.
One of
or
them.
know? Anohana.
Anohana.
When you think about like anime that is a reflection of you and has impacted you, and
Mhm.
you know this, you have some sort of tie to. It totally makes sense now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But all the rest, 100% expected.
Yup. I like what I like.
Had to get a Gundam in there.
Had to.
Had to get the big three in there. Full Metal for
I knew
sure.
there was no way he wouldn't have
Steins.
he would not put a Gundam. there.
Yeah. What about mine? How many of mine?
Expected?
Except
I
Scum's
mean,
Wish. I don't know about Log Horizon yet. I didn't expect that, but
Scum's
I didn't expect Log Horizon, and I don't know what Scum's Wish.
Yeah,
is,
Scum's
but other
Wish is
than
a-
that,
is a-
yeah.
Dark Horse like that. There's no way. I mean, I don't think you guys have even heard of
I
that
think-
anime.
I think though we definitely love a variety of anime. Like we're not. I don't think there's like an anime genre that we actively avoid because it doesn't seem like it from what
Yeah.
I'm seeing. I think it's more like a if we can sit down miraculously and actually watch it, we'll probably like a show. No matter the
Man,
genre. I mean,
I'm
it has to
looking
be
at-
good, of course. But
I'm looking at mine and I'm just like, man, I love these. These hold a special place in my heart.
He says, new top 10 win.
New top 10, Lelouch v. Britannia.
We should do a re-ranking
Stripper.
where we all go watch our top 10s or our top 15s or whatever. Like ones we haven't seen in a
you're
while.
gonna-
And then see if
gonna
they
watch One
really
Piece?
hold up.
Mika?
No, I'm not watching One Piece. Get out of here.
Fuck, bitch.
No, but like your top 10 had. Oh, sorry, yours had Code Geass. When was the last time you watched that?
My top 10? Oh, you mean my top 10 we have pinned?
Yeah.
Code Geass a while ago. But I've definitely rewatched it like 6-7 times.
Or like like I have a Tokyo Ghoul in there on mine. I don't think I've seen it in years.
Oh, if you've been rework our top 10, I'm totally up for that. Because like I said, I was going to move some things out.
Yeah.
And rearrange stuff.
I think my hero's gonna stay there for mine, dude. It's just
yeah, some might go up. Depends.
How about that?
All right, well, we've been at this for an hour 50 minutes. Well, there you go. Our 3x3 from JEM.
who gets the most? Well, I guess Josue did.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Just
competition
rapid fire.
anyway, but
I read Eddie like a book, dude. An
There
instruction
you go.
manual.
You know what he
Page
said? You
one.
know what
Now-
he said? He said Eddie's gonna grab. And then
I'm
he
trying
grabbed.
to end the podcast, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, I just spot dodged. Like,
He said Eddie's off ledge. Oh, he's just gonna get up. He's
Don't
never
worry.
gonna attack up.
Don't
He's
worry.
never
You
gonna
can
jump
walk
up. He's never
up.
gonna roll up.
And slowly smash me, bro. Down smash. What the fuck does he say?
Step bro.
Slowly
Oh, he says,
walk
yo,
up.
did he just walk up slowly and down smash?
I'm stuck.
I'm
And I
stuck
can't
on
get
ledge,
out.
bro. Down smash me.
Well, there you go.
Step,
Gems
bro.
3x3 in the books. New podcast.
Jesus Christ, 2 fucking hours.
Let's go.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right. See you, boys.